Okay. Can you... What the fuck? Today has been like 3 technical issues back to back. So, okay. I was late because of dog reasons. And that one's on me. Well, not late, but behind, right? I pressed the go live button right at 9. And OBS lights up green. And I was like, all right, guys, you know, we're not late. I just don't have my camera set up, blah, blah, blah. And then Icy Fire's like, you're not actually live right now. I'm like, what? So 9:02, I hit live. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm mad about this. And then apparently it just deleted my mic in the settings also. I just had to re-add it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just say good morning to everybody. Hi Trog. Hi Icy Fire. Hi Air. I have a Yulin-shaped hole in my heart and it needs filling. Hi Techno Rave. Hi Octomage. Are you talking, Yulin? Because you're silent, which is super odd. Yes, I was muted. Hi Zuvi. Snipped in half. Long till they notice you know talk, Zuvi. Hi Dying Duck. I see Fire Mage hug. I hear you. Hi Cairo. Hi Zuvi. Are you Zuviing? Good morning, Milk Boy. Hi North Prince. Chat do this. Oh, now you're even madder. I kind of am. I blame OBS for that one. It showed that you went live. That's just a tech issue. I was rushing, so it's possible I saw it highlight the go live button and didn't actually press it. I have a Yulin-shaped hole and it needs filling. Hi Pixel. Yulin's actually late. Hi Technorave. I am me, Zuby, my friend, Cairo. Paw friend. The Switch 2 is real. I do have that in my notes. We are going to be talking about that. Hey North Prince, my friend, Cairo where? Oh, Yulind is Russian now. I'm Russian now? What? Hi Joe. Ohio Cairo and Hoy Icy and North Prince and Trogdor and Zuby and Dying Duck and Octo and Techno. Hello. Hoy Joe. Hi Pixel. Switch 2 more like bottom 2 T-Heat. Wait, talk about it now? Hi, Ron. I mean, what's there to talk about, right? Switches are just bottoms trying to bump up their resume. So, like... I don't know why I'm always so entertained by that joke. You said you were Russian? Oh my god. Rushing, goofball. Good lord. Hoy Pixel. Start stretching. I'm there. Never gets old. Hi, Ronmu. I woke up this morning and there was a shit ton of news. And it's tragic because today is a day that I woke up late. Not late, but like I woke up at 8 to my alarm instead of like waking up naturally at 6 or 7. Oh, did I see that core meme I made? I don't know. Lateland, I want you to ease up on that a bit, North Prince, because I actually get really like frustrated when things like that happen. I don't enjoy the Lateland jokes. Did you? I don't think I did. Only do it when he is early? I mean, you guys didn't have to do it at all. I kind of pride myself on being punctual and like super consistent and on time. And when stuff goes wrong, that's not really my fault and it's tech issues and it's already frustrating. I feel like you're kicking me when I'm down. I took today off for R&R, so I'm ready to vibe. Hell yeah. Only do it when he's early. Very German of you, I approve. Only our trains had that mentality. Hi, Bits. You can't be punctual on stream. Do German trains actually not, like, have good punctuality? Bits subscribed for 16 months in a row. Gah. That's so many months. And in a row. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you, Bits. My body is Reggie. Bitsu Hoivitz. I kick you when you're up. That way it hurts more. Hi, Global. 20 consecutive. Coomland. Hi, Elder. Our trains are notorious for being late and just being canceled. Really? So, in America, we have train cities and we have not train cities. And in our not train cities, it's really bad. Trains are just awful. Subways are, just fucking haphazard. And then in some cities like Washington, D.C., they're great. They're always within a minute, as I understand it. I haven't actually been there and used the trains like that. I hear Japan is the nuttiest with their trains. With, on the minute, they apologize to you if they're a minute late. Tiny. Point of view Germany. Love. 105 consecutive. I love you, North Prince. To make it easier to be portable. On the second. Yeah, Japan very on time with trains. What's even crazier to me, and maybe it shouldn't be crazy, maybe it's like, well, duh. All of their trains are private companies. It's not like a government-run thing that keeps them all on track. I normally hate private company stuff. But in Japan, they seem to be doing 90? I didn't know you were that high, Joe. In Japan, their private companies seem to be doing awesome with that. Where were we? Oh, yes, we're here. Come here, you two. You both always go to the left hand. I don't know if you knew this, but both of you literally just sprint to the left hand every time. I don't know why. That's not even like my dominant hand. I'm right-handed. Hi, Ty. This dude isn't fucking walking or plundering. I did a plunder storm yesterday. I did one. I got 7th place. I was not in a PvP setup. I took Earth Shatter and Galaxy Void Hole thing. And I just one-shot every mob I came across. Walk up to this raptor, boom. Walk up to the spider, boom. Pull these 3 raptors, boom. These 2 syndicate guys, boom. Pull this mini-boss in 10 mobs, one-shot them. And then finish off the boss with a second hit. Void Hole, huh? Void Hole. V-O-I-D. Do pistol squats. Squatting with a pistol wouldn't change much, pussy. When I got to the end, if I had played it better, I might have gotten better than 7th place, but the first guy I actually fought, I went to a really, really bad arcane reflect, and he silenced me and broke my, one of my things. It was just like, well, any chance I had of winning, gone. If I had upgraded my Earth Shatter and Void spells, I also probably just would have outright killed him. But I'd only gotten to, level 2 with those. V-O-I-D. Void. Void. V. Void. Like your fucking Foot Queen. I was in Japan last year. Landed in Narita. Because my mother's staff travel only landed there. I went from Narita to Shin, Osaka in about 4 to 5 hours. The train hopping. Longest ride being about 3 hours. Huh. You almost said pixel squats? Hello, Pixel? There's an X, not a V? What? What are you talking about? There is not an X in the word void. It's silent? No, I don't think it is. No hug for me today. I guess I'll do Sudoku. Ioku. Air. I'm at the point where if somebody says that to me, where it's like, you didn't do this for me today, guess I'll die. I'm just like, yes, please do. I hate that so much. He was late. Mod beat him up. Okay, buddy. Thanks, Morher. Hi, Gale. Eulendurin? Man. Today is just... I might be in a bad mood today. I'm gonna cheer up. I'm gonna cheer up. Once we get walking, I'll cheer up. But today started with the dog ran out of dog kibble. And so it was like, okay, I have to go fill that up, right? We have like a container in the kitchen that's maybe this big. And then in the basement we have a fucking giant one that's like, you buy a bag of dog kibble and just pour that all into the major container. And so I went to go get that. And my parents are on a trip for a month, right? They're gone for a month. And the big one is, like, out. And the little one, well, technically the little one ran out. The big one had barely any left. The little one is now 50% full. And the big container of dog kibble is empty. So I am going to have to go buy dog kibble for the dog. And it's like, I know this wasn't being inconsiderate. They had a lot to plan for their trip. They had a lot of stuff to, like, go and get ready, right? And this is something that slipped through the cracks, and if they had known, like, oh, dog kibble's gonna run out in 15 days, we need to go buy more so that Yulin doesn't run out and have to buy some on their dime. If they'd been aware of that, they would have done that. But it's just like, really? Ugh. And so that's just like, I'm being not petty, I'm being just grumpy about it. And then with the OBS stuff that started, I'm just like, what is happening today? My dad is in town, and I got to see his play that he wrote last night. That's fun. I play ranked. So stressful stuff is kind of what else to me. Oh yeah, he was last? Wait, what? What was he was last about? Oh well. What are we at? Cami stretch? Ty. I did Plunder Storm last night. I also watched my friend start Hardcore WoW and join OnlyFans. It was EO. He used to go by It Was Me EO. He doesn't have that name anymore. It's just EO. It was his first time ever playing WoW. I meant late, not last. Oh, okay. It was his first time ever playing WoW. And he is going straight into Hardcore Classic. How do we know he's EO now? Okay. His name is EO. So you know it's EO. It's not like he's changed it to something crazy. It Was Me EO, and now it's EO. It's effectively the same name. A likely story. Damn it. Eoland? What does that even mean? It's just a different person. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yaoi? I don't think so with this one. Yaoiland? I don't think I don't think so with Eo. No, I don't think so with Eo. Bipolarland. Where does that even come from? Hi, Alex. Alex, I'm getting bullied today. One, 2, 3, 4. Bitchland? Okay. Only Alex. 2, 3, 4. What is that? 4? LOL got his ass. Anyway, he made it to level 8, and then he died. He was a Tauren. He was in the he was in, not the Ventrico area, but the dwarf area of Mulgore. I'm forgetting what that faction is. It's the something expedition. He was there, and he started fighting dwarf. Another spawned on him. He ran into a third, and his ass died. And his name was Beef Welton, because Wellington didn't fit. Hi, Arby. Wellington didn't fit. And he had to do an exit interview with Esfand. And for anybody that doesn't know, I learned this last night. If you have to do an exit interview with Esfand, what happens is Esfand comes into a call one-on-one with you, and he's like, I'm so disgusted by you. What have you done? Oh, I was just leveling. Move for me. What? Move for me, you little whore. Do I? I said move for me. Do it right now. Moo. Happier with your mouth open. Like, it's Esfand just being weird and telling people to move for him. Just reminds me of the everyone is mean to me meme, and the person is just thick. Who? Moo. Esfand is one of the big World of Warcraft content creators, and he's the leader of the Tauren Guild. And when you die, you have to moo like a whore for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy? What? Why? You die on purpose for that, Elan? I don't know if I would die on purpose for that. It's RP improv. It's less so like, oh, this is lewd and fun, and more of the like awkward RP that's funny because people are just like panicking. And my friend EO, he's good at this. He's from Golden Gator. He could handle it fine. And it was funny. I don't know if I would be able to do it to this situation that well. Maybe now that I know it's coming up and I'm like, okay, if I was in that situation, here's what I would do. But wow, from Golden Gator. Now that's a name I know. Yeah, that's where well, I don't think EO is a part of Golden Gator, but I think he knows all the Golden Gator people. What do we have left? Planks. 22:56, a 23 start. Switch to announcement. Yes. We mentioned it briefly. I made a joke about switches or just bottoms bumping up their resume. You got this, Elon. You're back straight. Well, thank you. My legs aren't, though. Can I... My legs are being weird today. 35 seconds down. Do not use the Joy-Cons internally. Do you think people have done that, Global? Do you think people have actually stuck Joy-Cons up their butt? That's crazy to me. Because, like, you're gonna get stuff in between the buttons. You're gonna get stuff in the cracks. You can't do that. 1 minute down. What? Yes, you got this. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe if you, like, put it in a condom? But, like, come on. You can't just raw put a fucking Joy-Con up there. You definitely are getting something in the cracks. Get it? Yeah, I think that's tamer than what we're actually talking about getting in the cracks. Yeah. No way. 2 minutes down. 1 more minute. 50 seconds. The Switch 2 video. It showed, you know, the shape and form of it. I'm kind of like, what the fuck are those connection points? I saw immediate posts that were like, these are going to be a point of failure. It looks like they're advertising a Mario Kart game. So Mario Kart 9? 30 seconds. Hi, Jack. I love you. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You did it.
Thank you. Eland, hello, huh? Oh, what? I love you too. Wait, Jack. Is it weird for you to hear I love you from friends? You also think the new connection points are going to rock? Nappy point out that they massacred DK by using his Mario movie look? I love you too, LOL. Butland, wow, Jack sweetie. It is for me. Really? I don't know. It was like me not used to hugs until recently. I don't hear I love you a lot when I was younger. Yeah. Let's get walking. I used to be one of those people that was like, it's important to never say I love you to someone. That way, if you do, it loses meaning. You have to say I love you only when it's really impactful. And if you don't say it for 10 years, then it'll really hit hard when you do say it. And what happens from that is people get fucking emotionally starved. And they feel like, oh, I'm not loved. My dad never says it to me, right? So it's important to say, I love you often. Because, I don't know if it loses value, but it's fucking awful to feel like this person never says they love me, so they must not. And the other person just thinking, it's gonna really hit hard when I do. It's gonna shock them so much when I do, right? And so, I used to not say it at all. To me, it was like, I would only ever say this when I get, like, a girlfriend, and it's reserved for them, and even then, it's not gonna be often. It's gotta hit so hard when I say it. And then I started hanging out with Core, and she says it all the fucking time. And I was like, you can't say this, and I'm not saying it back. And she got me on the mindset of, well, don't you think it's bad if you never heard it? And I was like, oh, shit. And so now I just fucking say it all the time. Now it's like, I meet somebody's friend at, like, a lobby on Saturday, and we've just met. And they're like, hey, I'm gonna go head out and play some games. And I'm like, bye, it was nice meeting you. I love you. And they're like, what? Hi, Devilgated. And I changed my outfit. No, not my outfit, my trackers. There's something I can hide behind? I guess the tree over here. Yeah, right there. Ah. Cat erm. Okay, that's just a little awkward. If you're talking about saying I love you to somebody I just met, maybe a little. But it's awkward in a fun way. My trackers always seem off when I recalibrate. Where, there it is. I'll be recalibrating, right? And the first orb I'll put right on my stomach. It's right where it should be. But then the orbs are like, they look like they're 6 inches behind my feet. And I'm like, that's wrong. That's not actually where it is. I gotta get walking and then I can yap. And then I can yap. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nope. World. Pin. Play. Okay. We're walking. It's Spires of Iraq. Hi, Wrath. This is a great zone. But it's back when I was still making them fucking quiet as hell. I don't know, is it like me not used to hugs until recently? I don't hear I love you a lot when I was younger. Jack hug. Icy North Prince. I don't think it loses value. I'm so emotionally starved. Come here, you and let me suck the emotion out of you. Okay, buddy. I'd rather it lose value and know I'm loved. Yeah. Core mentioned, oh, Core got you. Yeah, I'm not used to it, lol. You Pixel, you need a cold shower. Okay, that's just a little awkward. I only take hot showers. Hi. Oh boy, Eland ankles. Devilgated greetings, Eland. Oh boy, walking time. It is walking time. I'm walking here. I'm not walking. Moira? Can you do a walking one for Plunderstorm? Yes, I can. We'll be doing a Arathi Basin walking video. So you can see all the Plunderstorm area. I'm actually so sad it's in Arathi Basin again. Like, they added 6 abilities or something? And that's it? That's fucking lame. Not dank enough. Spires of Iraq. No. Iraq. Oh my god. With the storm added. No, I don't think I'm going to do a walking video in the middle of Plunderstorm. That sounds crazy. Hi, sleepies. They also added the motorcycles and other things. It was mostly fine-tuning. Yeah, I wish it was, like, a different zone. Or, like, a different zone would have been the best thing in my eyes. Give me a different zone. And I'd have been happy. I think next time will be. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's that many rewards. Like, I already have half the shop, and I'm like, oh. There's not even a mount for me to get, which is like, what? That's actually crazy to me. The only mount from Plunderstorm this time is a fucking seahorse. And it's like, who even wants this? Literally, who can use this? That one guy leveling through Vashir? Huh? Should be a mount you can get. The rest was Renown. When I look at the Plunder Store, there's only one mount, and it's the white seahorse. It's lovely to see that hair gradient. Thank you. I am so happy with the hair. There's more than one page? Why would it need a page for a one thing? Like, if there's a bunch of pages? Where is it? Is it an individual mount page, or is it like the rewards? I have a scroll bar on all the categories for awards. Euland Cream. Okay. There's 5, I think. 3 are from previous plunders. I just noticed the gradient. Good job. Yeah, Icy Fire. Oku has been helping me tune up this avatar. We fixed the hair. We fixed the tattoo. And we have disconnected my gestures from my left hand. So now they're only on my right hand. I've got fist for neutral face. I should change my camera while doing this. Do you have pronouns? I do. They're he, him to be an ally. But realistically... Oh, I should have my camera in front of me. But realistically, I fucking go by anything. If somebody calls me she, I'm okay with it. If somebody calls me princess, there's only a few things that I don't like. Like, if somebody says daddy, I'm like, don't fucking do that. But anytime I write them down somewhere, I'm putting he, him. Alright. Closed fist. This is my neutral face. Open. This is the sleepy face. Happy Euland. Icy Fire. You can ban that guy for a minute. You can ban Cairo for 60 seconds. You gotta be mad disrespectful for me to be like, don't do this, and then immediately do it. Thank you, Icy. This is a rock and roll. Point. Gun. Whoa. Thumbs up. Do the fucking piece. This is the one I always forget about. I see this and I very much think Jakuba and Haldre. Can't believe you made me murder my boy. He knew what he was doing. There's 5, I think. 3 from previous. There's the gradient. The tattoo. Did you make it less shiny? It should be less shiny. Here's the other thing. So my tattoo has been done in 3 different ways. The first way, which was on the old walking out avatar, was Shin created another mesh. He literally created a patch of skin like from my thigh, or maybe from my back. I think it was from my back. So a little square of skin, just duplicated out. pasted the heart on that. And then put that there. Fuck, Aslan. And so the avatar had 2 meshes. And it was very weird. And it also had some discoloration. You could tell that there was a little cutout of skin on my lower back. And it was like, if you looked closely, it was like, what the fuck? But you, most of the time, couldn't notice it, right? That's apparently how they did it 5 years ago. And that's how Shin knew how to do it. Wheeze saw that and was like, this is fucking weird. And so he had done it differently on the Virgin Destroyer avatar. But it was still kind of weird. And not quite... I don't remember why he did it differently. But Oku was just like, yeah, most people do tattoos with decals. Which is just, you do this. And so now it's a decal. The Virgin Destroyer one... That one also might have been a decal. I don't remember how Wheeze did it specifically. Shin did it the weird way, but, you know... Shin is a model maker from 5 years ago. It is also less shiny. But he'll never be. I can call Yulin a good girl. You literally can't. But anytime I write my pronouns somewhere... Hi, Dr. Air. Anytime I write them down somewhere, it is he, him. And that's mostly just me wanting to be an ally. Cairo is the same as me. I'm like, pronouns, I don't really care. You can call me whatever. But to a lot of very important people to me, pronouns are very important. And the more you normalize, like, he, him, and stuff like that, the easier it is for those people to exist. Can't believe you made me murder my boy. Also, that smug is fitting. I DM them to you? Okay. Fuck, Aslan. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I just didn't see those in the Plunder store. Nothing has, like, a rank requirement, does it? I thought it was just, like, a big store that is all connected. Like, you can just get anything from the start. Fuck Aslan, Omega Lil, cry, Omega Lil, hi Cairo, Cairo where? You do this, Botland. Hi Keelan, hi Wrath, hi North Prince. Core was actually saying, I have a section down below in my stream that says pronouns, and it's the extension. It doesn't actually say what my pronouns are. It is literally just the pronouns extension. But if somebody didn't know it was an extension, they'd look at it and see pronouns, and it wouldn't say anything. They'd be like, what the fuck? So what are your pronouns? Nothing has a renown requirement. You choose what you want because it's a new thing they are testing for, like, future WoW things. Yeah, that's what I thought, but, like, I can't see a lot of... Like, I definitely couldn't see those 2 mounts yesterday. It'll be some button I was missing. Plunderstorm itself, I got like 2,400 plunder in the first match. I got level 10 so fast. I was just grinding out so fucking fast. And I then got to I got to the fight and I was full PvE. I could have won a fight if I landed a Windstorm perfectly. But the one thing I needed to land Windstorm, the guy Arcane barriered and silenced me. I was like, fuck, man, if I had landed that, I win, but... The scroll wheel or the page button? Well, so here's the thing. I click on mounts, because I see it divided by, like, toys, mounts, pets, weapons, armor, and then it goes further into armor like head, chest, shoulders, like that. I click on mounts, and I just see the seahorse. And it looks like it could fit 6 of those on that page. So it doesn't make sense for there to be like a next page button. The respawning enemies is awesome, to be honest. It sucks clearing out an area. People then seeing literally nothing for miles to help you level. Yeah. Hear me out. Alternate universe, no furries. However, people make clown sonas. They're called funnies. Memes of dankness sometimes, I swear. Yeah, no, I'll take the furries. I'll take the furries any day. Furries I actually like and can be cute. Clowns. For a clown to be cute, they have to barely be a clown. Clussy got me acting unwise. For a clown to be cute, they have to barely be a clown. I think of the girl from Ace Attorney. I think of Mime and Dash. Barely clowns. And 2 of those are mimes, not clowns. Yalussi got me acting wiggly. Ah. Yeah, Plunderstorm was fun. I think it's weird that you can start where you want to. Well, maybe that's not weird. I think it's weird that they designate, like, hey, there'll be a lot of fighting here. This will be a chill area. I like going to the troll area in the bottom right. So that's where I went. Took out my ogre I always go for. One guy thought about fighting me at level 3. And then he decided, you know what, never mind. Then I didn't see anybody for like 3 minutes. I'm level 6 at this point because I'm speed leveling. A guy that's level 4 got close. It was like, level 6? Nope, never mind. And then people just ignored me till I was in the top 10. I'll plunder your Stormulin? Hell yeah. Wait, no, not hell yeah. I need my plunder. North Prince, I will fucking fight you. You can't have my plunder. Plunderstorm is fun, though. I don't know if I'll play it as much as I did last time. Last time I played it a shit ton to get rank 40 and all the rewards. This time, I think I need to play it a bunch less. I also just want to focus on other stuff, right? I'm so behind on Minecraft stuff. I've been absolutely putting it on the back burner. I'll tell you why. You're not really meant to if you already had max renown? Yeah. Unless you absolutely want the 1 million plunder feet of strength. Minecraft has been going very, very slow. And Violet and Yuki aren't here for this, but I think it was Pixel. Pixel linked me a mod, or maybe it was Juice. I think it actually might have been Juice. They linked me a mod that some guy made for Minecraft that lets you build bridges that, like, you build 2 points and it shapes the bridges to those points, even if it has to do some turning. It's like a weird bendy bridge mod that's really fucking cool. I want that. That literally solves so many problems and is like, holy shit, this is so good. Here's the problem. I think I have to buy it. I think I have to buy it. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. And so I've kind of just been procrastinating on making a decision there. I was linking you outfits and clothes and shoes. True. If I get that mod, and I can make like a super pretty bridge or pathway, and then just put that, just walk 5,000 blocks, that just like trivializes all the building, all the world editing we've had to do. Because right now what I know how to do is make a straight path. And that's great and all, but it's not super... It's great on a flat plane, but most of the Minecraft environments are actually fairly up and down in elevation. Hi, Borgo. Ewan, thank you for recommending How Do We Relationship. Sincerely, Yuri Lover 2394295. What chapter are you up to, Borgo? I think I'm at like 83 or 84. I don't... Tell me what chapter you're at before I talk about it. Because I'm at a part where I'm like, it's hard to read. I can't read the next page. It's going so bad. In Minecraft, though, if I have a zone that's like a hills and valleys thing, I could just make this bridge that's like, it goes over the path, the hill here, it goes down to here, it goes up here, down to here, and it'd be a very smooth, like, up and down road. Chapter 3 just started, and it's becoming this month's addiction. I can't read, reads the next page. Dude, their lives seemed like they were coming back together. It seems like everything was going well, and then they got fucking drunk. And both of them have fucking ruined everything. And it's like, fuck, dude. Oh, the tragedy. It's me when I get drunk. I also checked out How Do We Relationship. And it turns out I've read it before. Are you fully caught up? This was funny. Last night, we were gonna play Core Keeper. And Cassidy had something come up, so she couldn't go. And Freydle slept in anyway. Well, Freydle woke up like an hour late, just like, shit, I'm here, sorry. And we're like, Cassidy had to go, so it's fine. It's not just you. Freydle's like, okay. But then she doesn't join the stream call while Full Core and I play Hyperlight Breaker. And Sen's hanging out. And then, like, an hour and a half later, Freydle links, I am now caught up with How Do We Relationship? It's like, you fucking freak. 2 days ago, you were at... Or no, not 2 days ago. Yesterday, you were at chapter 28. And you just read 100 chapters? Lamau, that's why she slept in? Yes. She literally was reading Yuri manga all night, slept in, and then finished it instead of joining us when she woke up. God, I love her. Light work, to be honest. You broke Freydle's sleep schedule, I can't believe you. I didn't do shit. She already reads like hundreds of these. She'd already started it, Pixel. She was just catching up. Anyway, so Fatalis mentioned Pocky. Fatalis was literally not mentioned. It's funny, I feel like I need to read it now. It's good. It's hard to read. They're college students, and they're both so bad at relationships. They're both so terrible. In different ways. One of them is just totally inexperienced and stupid and, like, inconsiderate of the other person. And the other one is just too much damaged goods, too experienced, overthinks everything. And they are so bad. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own. Okay. Ayo, same. With Minecraft, what I know how to do, I know how to, like, copy paste stuff. So I could make a path that is, like, 200 blocks long. And then I could paste that out in a direction. And then if the world is flat, I could just keep doing that. I need to have a few turns because of the way rendering works. I think somebody was telling me there was a way to change that up. I forget. I should have, like, written that down when they told me. But, I can't have a path that goes... No, I can't. I just need to do what they told me. I remember what that was. So the first video I made was, like, turning left, turning right, turning left. It's got a lot of turns. Honestly, it's also, like, kind of boring. And so I'm like, oh, we need to redo this one. But it's a very flat video. There is 0 up and down. Whereas what I would like to do is, like, if I'm going through the caves, I want to see, like, okay, this cavern is at this elevation. So I would like to be walking along the bottom of it. And then this other cave is, like, 10 blocks up, so there would be a flight of stairs when going through the rocks, like the clear cutting through the rock. And then when I get to that other cavern, then I'm walking along the bottom of that. That's what I would like to do. Hi, Smug. Smug, I played Hyperlight Breaker yesterday. Core's not here. I hated it. I did not have fun with it. I see the potential of it, but oh my god. They came out with that game 6 months too early, and it is dog water right now. A big part of that is that I never played Hyperlight Drifter. So there's a lot of stuff that I just don't understand. There's a lot of stuff in the game that I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The map is cool. The enemies are cool. It's hard for me to see it as a roguelike. I don't get the whole extraction thing. Really needs some work? Yeah. Yeah, I don't... So, like, the world gets more dangerous. So you just extract to reset the danger. But, like, why wouldn't you just extract every 10 minutes? I'm like, I don't... It's hard for me to understand it. I'm also really miffed that they give you one character at the start, and that's that. Why is it open world? Like, what is that? I'm okay with open world. Because it's just a really big map, right? You know, you could look at it like Risk of Rain, but there's no sectioned off maps. Instead of stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, it's all just connected, and you gotta spend some time here, spend some time there, spend some time in the third area. New Gunfire season tomorrow? Oh, I still haven't played that. I was really miffed that me, Full, and Core were all running around as the same character. I don't even know what characters do. But it was just like, I don't know. I don't like looking the same as everybody else. I did not understand how we were progressing or getting stronger. What game? Hyperlight Breaker. Like, to me, it was just like, oh, we found a new weapon. I get to try a new weapon. Oh, boy. I didn't understand where the strength was coming from. We had our little modules thing. We have 5 modules. But, like, those also seemed really limited. I don't know. It just... I didn't feel like I was getting stronger at all. Hyperlight Mind Breaker. Okay. It also runs like dog water. Like, the game is so poorly optimized right now. Which, you know, it's early access. Hopefully that improves. I was like... It turned my VTube Studio into fucking 8-bit. And, like, all of my streams get paused while playing the game. Like, I had Core Stream on my left monitor, and that just stops because it freaks the fuck out because my computer is putting all of its resources into running Hyper Light Breaker. The upgrades do seem a bit on the weak side. They're on the weak side, and like... I wanted to play Melee. I don't like guns in games. So give me all the Melee stuff. And everything it's giving me is like rail damage. And I'm like, fuck off. I don't want rail damage. I want fucking melee damage. Which the melee damage is in different types. They had like force weapon, edge weapon, and I'm like, how do I know what mine is? Hi, Senro. And Core's like, open up your inventory and look at your weapon. And there's a million things right there. And at one point it says this is a heavy weapon. So I'm like, is that the type it is? Because it didn't seem to match the chip I got. Because it just didn't seem like it'd be in the same typing. I don't know. I will say that I did skip the tutorial, so that is on me. I'm a little unfair in the explanation of things, but that's quite literally my fault. Core was like, we should do the tutorial, and I was like, I'm literally only here to play with you. I don't want to play solo. Gale hits. I remember the edging weapon. What, this time, error? I think one of the meta progression upgrades was like, you can glide for like 0.5 seconds longer. That's crazy. Hi.
Hi.
God, you're so fucking short.
Am I? I might have adjusted my height. Well,
I mean,
wait,
for what I'm used to
falling,
with you,
actually.
I'm used to like looking up at you. You look like you're 2 feet shorter than normal.
Oh, this is my default. I could be taller.
You could. Centennial
There you go.
tutorial
Is that better?
skipper high FOSS. That seems more natural. That seems better. What's up?
So big on your screen now, though. I fucking think of everything.
No, you look like a twig.
Well, you know what? You're kind of right, actually. I do look like a twig. I look like I'm superimposed over.
You
It doesn't look great.
you don't look that thin in my view because you're looking directly at me. If you look directly at the camera, you'll be like, oh, that fills out better. But the angle you are on stream, you'd have to move toward him a little. Yeah. The angle you're at on stream, I'm just like, this dude's a fucking beanpole.
The head looks weird on stream from the side. Is it like really skinny? Let me look at this.
It's
Yeah,
very
from the
angular.
side. I feel like the head needs to go further back. I feel like there's not enough head to it.
Yeah. Especially for having hair
Yeah,
tied
like-
up back there.
Yeah, like it needs some more to the back. Like I just noticed that like from the side, because like especially when I'm looking sideways, it just looks it's weird. What are you doing after stream today, Yulin?
Today is Thursday. Nothing.
Don't
Which
put
means
Monster
you're
Hunter
gonna...
with me?
Oh, goddamn. Maybe... I was gonna see about doing model stuff again with Oku. From 9 a.m. to 12:30, I was doing stream stuff yesterday. I've kind of fucked my Wednesdays. What time were you thinking of starting?
I don't know.
12:30
Whenever
a.m.
You'd be willing to join?
I need...
I'm not gonna play by myself if you don't join, sort of thing. I wanna get through Rise, man, but I just can't. I'm not having fun unless I have someone else here with me.
Yeah.
I killed Valkana.
Mm-hmm.
It took me like, I don't know, like 5 tries or something. I don't remember how many it took. It took me a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I killed Valkana. It took me like fucking 30 minutes. And I was just done at that point. I swapped over to Hollow Knight instead of new Hollow Knight because I was just I got bored.
Velkhana was so easy in World. Velkhana was literally an absolute pushover in world, if you knew the secret to killing them. Which the secret is Clutch Claw to their head. They only have one head attack and they never use it. They literally like have a, use this attack rarely coding in them. And so you just Clutch Claw to their head and they just die. They just fall over and never hit you. If you don't know about that, Velkhana can be pretty tricky to deal with in world. In Rise, because there's no Clutch Claw like that, Velkhana's just difficult again. And so a lot of people are like, oh, Velkhana was so easy in world. You just do this. And now they had to like relearn how to fight Velkhana because...
Look, man, I had a much harder time with Velkhana in world.
Because you didn't know to Clutch Claw to her head.
No, because I got one hit by anything she did. Because I had minus like 9 to ice damage.
Why do you do that when you play games, dude? It's so weird. What do you mean?
That was what I was doing. That's what I had all fucking all high rank gear, and it just happened to be like minus 7 or minus 9.
You do that in every game. Funny. Was it funny? I remember you raging.
I was really mad at Velkhana.
Yes, and you did it to yourself.
I don't know, man. It's Monster Hunter.
You literally go through Monster Hunter World Iceborne with Hunter rank gear and refuse to upgrade anything. You go into Sea of Thieves and you're like, one-man galleon. I hate the way people can jump on your ship and drop the anchor. And then you go into V Rising and you're like, where am I setting my base? The level 70 mutant zone. Level 2, baby. Let's go. Jade, no. Jade, please. And like... You just make everything so much harder for yourself.
I know what you're talking about. Easy. It wasn't much different with Velkhana and Rise either, to be honest with you, though. One-shot, two-shot me there, too. I couldn't take more than 2 shots.
Do you have, like, up-to-date gear in Rise?
I think one of my pieces of gear, I think my gloves are still technical. I think those are not master ranked yet. I haven't replaced those. The rest of it is all master rank gear. They are like level 3 out of 30 though. And I also didn't have any decorations.
Oh, you need those!
Yeah, but then I have to like make them. Why can't they just randomly give me decorations? Because you never get them if it randomly gives them to you. But if you go make them, you can I want this skill, I go get it. Then I don't have to make it. If it randomly gives it to me, it just gives me them.
No. The system is so much better in Rise than it was in World. In World, decorations were random. And charms were like, you made those and they were easy to get. I don't remember how you got charms in World, but it was typically easy to get a good charm, and the decorations were the hard thing to get.
Decorations were easier because I just passively got them because I didn't have to go out of my way to grind them.
Well, no, because a lot of them were very rare and they were build defining. If you wanted guard up, if you wanted to play Lance and block special attacks, you had to get that as a drop, and it was like a 1% drop from the certain monsters. And so I specifically remember, I got up to the Elder's Recess, and there was a shit ton of attacks that I just couldn't block, and it was like, I need this skill specifically to block these. How do I get this? I had to run the Uragan armor to get that skill until I got a decoration for it. And it was like 150 hours in before I got it. And it was like
a skill issue.
No, it's a fucking drop issue, dumbass. Oh my god.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I do not have the patience for that type of humor today. Stream started so scuffed, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so... So, this morning, I just started the day in a bad mood. My parents are on their trip, right? I'm feeding the dog while they're gone. Well, there's supposed to be kibble. There's supposed to be kibble in the basement and, you know, a smaller container of it in the kitchen. And the smaller container ran out, which is like, okay, go fill it up from the bigger container in the basement. Well, that's fucking out. My parents went on their trip and didn't think to, like, make sure this was topped off. And so, I have to go buy kibble myself in the next few days. Which is just like, that's annoying. When I started stream, I hit the go live button and it lit up. It was like, alright, you've started stream. But then it, like, failed or canceled. And it was like I never started for the first minute. And I see Fire was here. He's like, you aren't actually live yet. And I was like, what? I go live. And I have, like, been starting right at 9 a.m. on the dot. And I have not messed it up for, like, 100 days or something. And so it's just like, man, ugh. I hate this. And then I was mute for, like, 2 minutes. Because OBS just decided, yeah, your mic settings, we're just gonna, like, forget those. You're not using a mic now. And it was like, why did that reset?
Fucking mega lol.
That's how stream started.
And then I also I sassed you this morning too.
Did you? I don't remember.
No, I didn't really sass you actually.
Was this Discord
I almost
or?
did, but I was just like, Ewan, I need you to understand that you're weird.
Was this Discord or in chat?
This was when we were talking about Warframe, the timer stuff.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, especially if they don't have any sales coming from people rushing Warframes, right? But to me, it's just like, we literally say Warframe is the best free-to-play model. Like, everyone just tends to agree, hi Cookie, that Warframe's free-to-play model is like the gold standard and everybody should try to be like this. But then that's not enough? Are you kidding me?
I don't think it's. I think it's the best. I don't necessarily mean it's perfect. I don't think most people like the crafting times, right? I do think it would actually if we didn't have crafting times, at least some. I do think people would end up going through like a lot of that stuff too fast, and then they'd get the typical burnout that everyone gets at them bows and shit. They don't already get that with Warframe, but it'd be a lot faster. You'd go through everything. It'd be a lot faster progression in that regard. So I think a little bit is good. However, there are points where I think, for one, for new players, it's an awful experience. I think.
I can understand that.
Especially. I think you already have. What's the crafting time on all the parts? It's like 12 hours, right?
12 hours for each part, 72 for the big one. Or it might be 24 for each part.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think it's 12.
I want to say 12.
Maybe 24. And just, that's a while. Like, that multiple days like that is enough for people's attention spans. Like, as I messaged you, I don't know if you actually read my last message, but I actually had a similar thing in my last recent Warframe like bout where I had crafted like 3 frames when I was playing last time. And during that time that I was waiting for them to craft, I got burnt out. I already was done with Warframe, so it's just like that amount of time.
I do see...
It's enough time.
I do see, like, hey, for a new player, this sucks and you want to try new things right away. So if there was a method to make it so that, like, your first 3 Warframes that you craft are, like, near instant or much faster, I think that would be ideal. But, I feel like that opens it up to, well, I had these 3 fast, why can't I have that for the others? What the fuck? And that'd be,
I think,
just a whole other problem.
Well, yeah, and that's why I don't think we should go that route. I think lowering the time is still good for them. Now, in regard to Warframe having, like, the best paid thing, I think that doesn't necessarily derive from any of the times. I think the reason Warframe has the best, like, free-to-play model is because they've managed to make the paid currency a mechanic. They've made it into content. And that is why I think it's the best, because it's like Alex, for example, he only gets on to farm primes and then he sells stuff. Like that's his content.
Yeah.
Like farming up plat is his content of the game, and that's why I think it's the best free-to-play system, is because they've actually turned their paid currency into a mechanic for free-to-play players to do, and it's a reasonable mechanic. It's not like a, oh hey, if you do a bajillion quests, you could get 5 V-Bucks, dude.
I think that's half of it.
Everything costs like 100.
I think that's half it. I think the other half is that the Warframe community absolutely supports the game. There's people that, like, you know, a 10 gen pack or a prime pack comes out that costs $200 and they buy it every time. Even though they don't need it, they just know they're supporting Warframe. And, like, if Warframe didn't have the whales that it has, I don't think their free-to-play method would work. Which sucks, because you want every game to have such a good and, like, easy access model that free-to-play players feel like they can participate and get all the stuff in. But I don't think it's, like, a system that... I don't think a new game could come out and be like, we have the Warframe model. I don't think they're making enough money. I think Warframe has just built up a decade of, like, community trust. And people love the dev team and the game. And are willing to, like, whale to support the game. And I don't think a new game could do that.
Well, I half agree with you, because I do agree that they've built up a lot of trust with their community. I know people that personally, like, only buy things. Like, they'll go out of their way to buy things in Warframe because they're like, I just like this game. I like supporting it, you know? However, that's not to say that I don't think without that they would still make their money. I've learned that people are people when it comes to spending in-game money, and they have more money than they really know what to deal with.
Fucking... I met Kuroki recently, and that dude has been eye-opening in spending for people. I'm like, oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if I ever realize and, like, think about the fact of, like, oh, they're probably not making enough money, yada yada, I'm just like, man, there's MMOs that have servers up for like 100 people because those people are still playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
And spent their whaling. Like, it's people, if you have one big enough whale that can support your fucking game, it's like, oh my god, dude. Like, I don't know what to think when it comes to that, so I'm just,
I want to catch up real quick. Some roguelikes are okay with you breaking them. This one does not want you to break it. Smug, boss equals Groot, Twig, a Gale, where, sup Gale. Boss needs more head, getting naked. Getting naked? 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., not the Wednesdays. Monhun Mondays are back, baby! Boss has to hold himself back to give enemies a chance. Z-Fighters, Vegeta, no! Vegeta, yes. Just roll better, bitchlin. Yulin is up to here with y'all. Always a latelin, my black magic still works. Cookie peek. Jesus 12 for just one part. It's... The way it works, North Prince, is... Everything in the game can be purchased with platinum. Which, you give them 20 bucks, you get like 2,000 platinum. If you're not spending platinum on stuff, you have to grind out the materials in the game, craft it, which takes time. So if you're building a Warframe, if you're building a new character, you have to grind out the systems, the chassis, and the neuroptics. So you have to kill bosses until you get 3 drops. Each of those has to be built, which takes that blueprint drop, plus other materials, which are sometimes rare. And then once you have those materials, it takes 12 hours of crafting for each part. You can craft them at the same time, but, you know, if you just had all the materials right away and you got all 3 at the same time, you'd craft them, and in 12 hours, each of them would finish their 12 hours. After that, you have to have the blueprint for the main thing, like the whole Warframe. You have those 3 parts that you just built, and this will take 72 hours. That sounds awful, and like a lot, but it's a free-to-play game that revolves around grinding. Typically, you're going to have all this stuff or know how to get it fairly easily, and you can do it for free. It is genuinely a great system for how much they let you do as a free-to-play player. For how much game there is. 12 hours per part, 72 hours per frame, 12 hours for weapons. Was it 12 hours for weapons or 24 hours? With some exceptions, got it. Win by being rich in Warframe in real life. Hi, Ewan. Did you see the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer? I did. I'm kind of hesitant with the way the Joy-Cons attach. With the Switch, they slid on, and that was like, it let them have that rail for stability. But with this, they kind of click into the side, and I feel like the connection pin is going to be a critical failure point. Like, that's going to be the first thing that breaks every time. I love your face. Roxy, I actually have my faces turned on. Hold on, I can do it. Look, it's my Jakuba face. This is my favorite one.
That's the face that you make when you've had a long day and you're trying to smile through it, but you just stepped in water with your socks on and you're just like trying to smile through it. And you're just at your ends to be like today for you, Yuland.
No, if I'm making this face, where is it? This is the smug face. This is the you fucking dumbass.
No, that's your you stepped in sock water. Sock water? You stepped in water with socks on.
I don't think you know how facial expressions work.
Nah, you snapped. You've gone mentally insane from it, and that's your face. You're just smug to yourself.
A proxyware. The For Honor Destiny 2 Battle Pass incident. The For Honor Destiny 2 Battle Pass incident. But one of the main reasons I love Uma. There's no limited characters banners, so there's 0 FOMO. That's good. But then there's Equinox. Oh, okay, yeah. So Equinox North Prince is a combination of 2 frames. So they add a step. You have to build the 3 parts for day form, the 3 parts for night form, build those day form and night form, and then build the main frame. And it's like, this thing takes fucking a whole week to build. Wait, the rumors are true? Yes. There is a video on YouTube, Senril, that shows the Switch 2. Switch 2 is official. Another handheld. It's going to be handheld capable, but it functions as a console. It's super hard magnets. We'll see. Maybe the connection pin is supported with magnets. I imagine it is, but I look at that and I'm like, oh boy. I thought exactly in Proxy Icy. When else just hours ago. Okay, buddy. I still remember the pain of farming Equinox and Warframe. Having to farm for 8 different blueprints. Craft 6 of them for 12 hours to make the last 2 for 72. Just to make the frame that also took 72. For Equinox, I think I just bought it. I think I just said, I don't want to deal with this. I have plat. Bought. Boss is very interested in Sockwater. Well, if you know their life circumstances, it makes sense, but it's not my place to go into that, so...
What the fuck does that mean?
What? What do you mean?
What did that mean?
It's not my place to go into it, so I'm not going to. You can talk about it if you want.
Ewan, you're fucking weird. You're a freak.
I'm not the one that keeps bringing up sock water.
You're the one that keeps bringing up dog water, though.
Yeah, because that's a funny insult.
No, I think you like dog water.
No, I think I'm explicitly using it as something bad. Because dog water is gross. Have you ever seen a dog's water dish after they've drank half of it?
I think Ewan just has a thing for dog water.
Okay. Well, that's weird. I still remember the pain of farming Equinox. Boss is very interested in sock water. It's like the Switch 1. Exactly, Switch games run like ass. I never actually had a problem with too many Switch games running like ass. Scarlet and Violet had a lot of problems. But that was fucking Scarlet and Violet. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I remember there was very few situations where those lagged up, and it was like, whoa, I'm actually seeing my frames, but the remote's going to the screen itself, but the actual connector that goes from the console to the controller, it's like a USB connector, but much more bigger and wider. And it looks like you can literally stuff a quarter between the housing of the Switch and its little controller connector, which might be the failure point. I've had issues with ports on Switch 1, but most first-party games run fine. And Zelda Skyward Sword runs a consistent 60 frames per second on Switch. I thought it ran 30. Hi, Kodiak. No? I thought it ran 30, but it was a smooth 30, so like I didn't even notice, but I played Skyward Sword on Wii. Yeah.
My power supply and stuff should get here today. It still says it's shipped. It doesn't say it's out for delivery yet, so I'm assuming it doesn't get pushed back, but it should get here today. I'm not excited to take my computer apart. Like, I'm excited to do that, or to get the upgrade and everything in. Not excited to take my computer apart.
The computer maintenance I had to do recently was I replaced my case fans. And I was not excited for that, but I was like, it's just case fans, right? They're literally just unscrew them, unplug them from the motherboard, plug them back in. However, it's a pre-built Origin, and so they tried to make it as annoying as possible to like change parts out. So these fucking cables were going like in and out of the case holes, and it was like, why did you fucking do this, you assholes? Oh my goodness. Hi, Kuro. We were just talking about you. I played Skyward Sword on Wii. It's 60 FPS on Switch. EILF? What is EILF? Meanwhile, Thousand Year Door, which was 60 on GameCube, was 30 locked. Oh, Happy Wiggle of Kuroki, where? In and out, I'm being shit-talked. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Kuro. I hope you were having fun on Path. Last I saw, you were like, what is my damage? I'm a god and I one-shot everything. Kuroki, bye, Kuro. Do you remember to plug the catalytic converter back in? The catalytic converter, wait, huh? Switch the E and the M, and then look in front of you to find out who the E is, Venusland. Switch the E with the M. So it's MILF. So, what, just elf I'd like to fuck? No. Not this one. This one...
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
What?
I'm sorry. Are you offended that I don't want to fuck you, Foss? Huh? Do we need to talk about this?
I kinda actually am. You're like a slut. So I would expect you to fuck anyone, and you not wanting to fuck me is actually kinda insulting.
Look, there's a whole bag of worms with you that's just like... We hang out with you, we're friends with you, but like... Do I want to fuck you? Like, I can't... The thought of you moaning in a sexual scene is just like, what is gonna happen there?
I don't know why, but the way you said that just made me think of the... I can fix her, but whatever's wrong with her is way hotter.
Except it's not. It's not.
What the fuck?
It's even higher now. Oh shit, I'm a raider now. I sold the catalytic converter. We don't fuck that one. Imagine, whoa. Hi, Kyle. Morning, who's the cute elf? Oh, it's Foss. You need it for the PC to work. Right next to the flux capacitor. Should I be listening to this while at work? You could probably listen to this. Look, this one... I see, like... Here's like thought number one. I think of like somebody, you know, fucking with them, and I think of moaning, right? I think of the whole like, but then I like try to imagine Foss making it sound like that, and I just think of all the times I've seen him drunk rolling around on the floor. So I just imagine like, yeah, Foss, you like that? And it's just like, nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Can't, nope. We gotta, no. Untouchable.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Fucking Ewok noises over here that you're making with the
Yes, it's Foss North. It's a 50-50 if he is safe or not. If people listen to Fansly streams at work, you can listen to Ewan at work. I swear to God, Ewan. When I had my internship, I'd listen to Ewan in my hella blue-collar working place. It ain't it unless someone screams like R2-D2. Oh, God. Yeah?
Yeah. What about now?
What about now? Oh, does this change anything?
Yeah, does this change anything?
It makes it worse.
No.
I very much prefer loose casual wear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I got some casual wear. Here you go.
You know, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. Stockings and fishnets are not my thing. Like, I look at shorts like this with pantyhose and I'm like, why? What is this combo appropriate for?
I mean, to be fair, I'm also not into, like, denim things.
I'm okay with denim just because to me that's, like, super casual. That's like, you'd wear fucking nylon shorts if you could. But you have to go out, so denim's a step up from that.
Because it depends. Because I don't mind, like, the, like, black denim stuff, I guess.
Really?
Black pants as much, but I'm not really as, like, I don't like denim shorts. I hate denim jackets.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
I don't hate them.
Denim skirts.
But it's denim skirts, I'm like, okay. Denim jackets, I'm like, you need to be like a trucker or like literally up in the north.
Yeah.
Wootini. Ooh, wow. I thought fishnets were notes. I love denim as pants. Denim anything that's not a bag higher than the waist is heretical. Wait, what? That's not a bag higher than the waist. That's supposed to be like a bit higher? Don't go at me. I'm not Mr. Slave. Pantyhose to me is like very formal. And denim shorts is like very informal. And so the combo of the two of them is, I'm just looking at them like, when would somebody wear this? Like, I don't understand the combo.
Your clothes don't load correctly if your dress and your sweater and your shorts are on at the time.
You're cutting out, so we're missing every fifth word, and I have no idea what you're saying.
1 second.
Okay. It's giving Y2K.
Your dress and your sweater are on at the same time.
Oh.
Fog. Double wearing. Yeah, no, I think I've noticed this model tends to have issues with that when people, like, come in to it, like, fucks with it.
Like, if it's not shorts, pants, even skirts, anything is distasteful. Like, I've seen a denim shirt before. A denim shirt? Huh?
A what?
Cotton duck overalls, though?
I feel like that would, like, wouldn't that chafe the hell out of your nipples?
Are we talking about the denim
Probably.
suit from the early 2000s?
Denim suit? I'm Googling this.
Sweet. I've never heard of cotton duck overalls. I've never really liked overalls, like, of any kind. There's some times, like, I'll see an anime where girls got overalls. I'm like, that's cute. That's alright, but...
Denim suit 2000s. Look it up.
What about a T-Jeert? What the fuck is that, Oku? Send me a picture. Send me a fucking picture.
Hate this thing.
Just overalls is pretty hot. I do think just overalls can be very hot. And, like, overalls on a guy, I'm always like, eh. But then you see that mechanic girl that has, like, the fucking white t-shirt with the overalls, and that's like, okay, I like this situation.
Oh, I don't like overalls. Yeah. Also, I just sent you the denim suit thing, and there's also a denim dress in there, too, apparently.
So trashy.
Like Britney Spears.
She's got a denim hat on, and she's got a denim purse as well.
God.
Yep.
I remember having a pair of overalls. That was so long time ago. I don't know if I've ever had overalls. Maybe as a toddler, but like from the age of like 6 up, I don't think I ever had overalls. Oku, I want to see this thing that you're talking about. The T-shirt. That makes me think like T-shirt jeans. Denim suit. You mean the Canadian tuxedo? I literally only wear short and shirt. Okay, but that's not denim, right? That's not like these are both denim. That's like the shorts are denim and a shirt, right? Wow, I hate that. It's a t-shirt that's denim. That's disgusting. That is inappropriate. We didn't play Core Keeper yesterday. I really wanted to. But Cassidy had something come up. And Fredo woke up late. So, Core was just itching to play Hyper Light Breaker. And so it was like, alright, and we did that.
I really want Wilds to come out already.
Yeah. You and everyone else.
Yeah, I'll play it.
That no tragedy what I noticed.
I think I realized in Rise, even though like in terms of the gameplay, I'm not minding it as much for Rise with the heavy bowgun. But I think the amount of shit I've had to like spend on ammo and stuff has like, because it's given me like money issues in the game.
You've
on
not
some occasions
set up fixing money issues.
That's the extra effort I don't want to do though.
It's the problem. There's some stuff between missions that if you spent like, I do this for 1 or 2 minutes, you would not have ammo issues or money issues. I agree. I think it's fucking annoying running to the Argosy, running to the Meowster buddies, running to the nest in the training area, running to the nest in the new town. It's fucking tedious.
But that's that little bit of extra bit that just makes it, that ruins a game for me. I know it's like such a minor thing, but I realize now, I think that's why I'm struggling to get through Rise so much. It's just because I in terms of money, I haven't had as much, and then like in terms of just some of the other things, I just really don't want to grind in it, and then I don't know. It's I don't have the resources to move forward.
There are 2 alternatives. Alternative 1, you just hard grind down. Instead of doing like little grinds here and there, you spend an hour in a mining outcrop surge in a master rank expedition, and you just run between 10 mining nodes with like geologist skills, and you know you can make like 500,000 in 10 minutes doing that. You know, that's an hour for 3 million, but like, you don't want to grind like that. The alternative in the most passive way is to get a support cat, I think it is, that has the thief skill. That'll get you a lot of extra money. But that does mean running a less damaging and less useful companion.
My companion probably doesn't do shit anyway.
If you haven't set up your companion, yes.
Yeah, I haven't.
So you should probably just run a companion that fucking has the steel shit. That's it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Rise is annoying. I'm not gonna fucking play heavy bowgun, I think, next time. On Wilds.
I do think Rise is easier to play bowgun with than Worlds. I think Worlds you'd have more money issues. I honestly...
Yeah, but Worlds,
Going into Monster Hunter, I want to play bowgun. I'm like, playing bowgun sounds fucking fun to me. But I want to put everything in one ammo type and not run out of that ammo type. I want to do, like,
yeah,
only shotgun ammo. And it's like, oh, you've got 60 and you ran out. I'm just like, well, this fucking sucks. I hate that.
and you can restock it in mid-mission.
That's annoying. I just hate consumables.
That is annoying.
I hate having to, like, restock
Yeah.
mid-mission. I hate having to, like, have a surplus in my chest of, like, here's your 10,000 bullets. That turns me off from bowguns so hard.
No, 100%. I'm kind of the same way. I don't like consumables in games, so bowgun was very much like a thing that was very out of the ordinary for me. Like, yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
For me to play bowgun, I would have to mod in, like, unlimited ammo on my bowgun. And I wouldn't choose, like, the best, most cracked ammo. I would choose, like, a fun ammo type, like, you know, if there's slicing 1, 2, and 3, I'd probably do it with slicing 2. And just only use slicing ammo. That's what it would take for me to play bowgun.
Slicing 1. I don't
That's
think there's a slicing 2 and 3.
That is just the example.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You just fucking Cisel'd into me with the, like, here's the example, here's the metaphor. You know, I could have said,
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to your metaphor at all. I literally just heard the slicing ammo, and
you're
then
like, that's not a thing. That doesn't work that way. It's just like, okay, well, did you get the metaphor? No, I didn't listen to it at all. Fuck you, man. The Selden is the fucking king for that, and I hate him for it.
But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I need to get a new bowgun or something, because, like, I have the sticky ammo set up on my current bowgun. But oh my god, I just need to get a bow. You know what? I need you to, if we play later, I need you to instantly kill Velkhana for me, because I need to farm Velkhana because I want Velkhana's bowgun.
So Velkhana, I'm not actually that confident fighting them. Velkhana is a very memorable fight for me from World, because that's when I was playing Crit Draw. And I was struggling against Velkhana. I think I lost to them twice, because I didn't know about the Clutch Claw to the head. And then midway on the third hunt, I died twice. Velkhana was, like, towards the end, you know, like, sub 30% health. And I just ascended. I don't know what it was, but you know when you're, like, so locked in and in tune with the game that you're like, I can see it. I can see the code! It was just like, I was so aware of every hitbox they had, of every, like, millisecond in timing, that I was just hit, sheath, hit, sheath, hit, sheath, hit, roll, sheath. Like, I just knew exactly what to do, and for the next 3 minutes, I literally just made Velkhana my fucking bitch and didn't get hit once. And I remember that happening and being like, what the fuck just happened? I've literally never played so good in a video game. What the hell was that? Is that going to be the norm, or am I going to suck from now on? And I sucked from now on. I was like, man, what the hell?
Velkhana is my masochistic love. They're my favorite monster to hate, just because of what they put me through in World. Fucking, it just instantly came through in Rise, and was like, I'm not even like... It just took so long. The Velkhana fight I just did no damage, man. It just kept taking so long that I just... Oh yeah, the reason I need a new fucking bowgun, I hate cluster ammo, dude. I hate it so much. I need to get that shit off. I want Velkhana's because it doesn't have slots for cluster ammo. It is... it's fun to use, but I fucking hate having it on your bar, because when you're like... For example, so the bar goes like sticky 1, 2, 3, and then it goes cluster 1, 2, 3. I obviously, my bow's set up into sticky ammo, so naturally I'm spamming out the fucking sticky 3s.
Right.
I happen to run out of sticky 3s. Okay, so what does it do? It
loads
automatically
cluster.
hovers over cluster 1, and because the way cluster fires, it aims you up, and so you're no longer guarding, and it has gotten me killed so many times, and I hate it. I hate cluster. It's...
Hi, Kyo.
Anyway.
So Oku sent me some pictures. They sent me denim socks, denim glasses, a denim phone cover, and a denim scarf. And then they said, sent you some more stuff. Maybe you could turn that into an outfit for you. Yulin toggled Rajang fun monster. I hate Rajang. I think that is such an unfun monster. Full denim Yulin. Denim Crocs? Okay, now you have crossed the line, Oku. We don't... Denim Crocs? What the fuck, man? Hi, how is you? I had a scuff start. I was definitely like... Oh my god, today's gonna be one of those days. I'm cheered up now. But literally, I had so many just tech issues at the start of Stream Kyo that I was like, oh my god!
I'm here. I killed him up. I did the thing.
No, I was in a good mood, now I'm in an okay mood. Your ass showed up and I was like, oh god, now we're dealing with this guy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Also, Kyo got us to beach day.
I can cheer you up even more. You want to see Miss Fantastic's titties?
Yeah. You're gonna DM those to me, right? You're not gonna actually, like...
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna, like, switch to an avatar. I was like, hang on. Before... I just agreed to this, but hang on.
Wait.
Wait.
No.
No.
There you go, I sent you Mrs. Fantastic's titties.
See, I'm expecting these to either be, like, incredible, or, like, a meme in some way and awful. No, those are good. Those are incredible.
Yulin, you missed out on the joke to be like, those are fantastic.
It's been made before.
But
you know what?
Made again.
You know what my favorite joke is? That Luffy inspired Mr. Fantastic. Gear 4, he literally has a 4 on his chest.
Yeah,
it's so dumb.
That to you. I love it. It is really funny.
Can't do Foss like that, thanks, Kyo. Put it in the Discord, Foss. If you put it in the Neat Stuff channel, spoiler it. If you do.
No, they don't get to see this.
Okay.
This is just between us.
You know, I always thought the Punisher meme thing was funny. Until I actually watched the scene. Because I never seen the show. Is the scene, like, super fucked up and it's, like, his family being murdered around him? Yeah? Okay. I still think it's funny, but... that does bring a bit of intensity to it, doesn't it?
Wait, what meme?
The Punisher going, wait. No.
Oh, that's the Punisher?
That is the Punisher.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was from, or what that was from. It was just like, I just know the meme.
Yeah, that's Comedy Gold. That's his family getting killed in front of him.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that seeing the actual scene was like, oh, yeah. Has there ever been a scene that's super like that for you where I'm like, this is so a lot of JoJo's. A lot of JoJo's was like, haha, it's the funny scene, it's the meme, and then you watch it and you're just like, oh, I don't like this as much. That scene's not as funny anymore. This was supposed to be funny. Yes. We're at 3.1 miles. We are approaching the end of Spires of Wreck. When we get to the end of Spires, I need to turn the volume down. I think we were talking about the other day with Breaking Bad. Yeah. There's a lot of Breaking Bad that's like, it's so meme-worthy. And then in the show, you're just like, oh god. He's not having a good day. We played Hyper Light Breaker yesterday. We also played a shit ton of Lethal Company. And I actually had my first clutch moment in Lethal Company. Foss, have you ever had a moment in Did you ever play Lethal Company, actually?
Yeah, I played Lethal Company before you, and then I got bored of it.
Have you ever had a moment...
You to ask me multiple times when you're gonna play again, because I play now, and then you haven't played with me yet. Did you ever have a moment where, like, the entire team has died? Everyone's gone, and it's up to you to save it? And you clutch up and you actually do? And everybody expected you to die? Maybe. Maybe.
I had my first moment of that yesterday, where we were running a mod that adds dice blocks. And so you get it, somebody finds the dice, they roll it, and it changes something about the map. And so it could be something good like scrap is worth double, or spawn a bunch more scrap. Hi, Violet. It can also be really bad things, like meteors start falling from the sky, or spawn 20 of this particular mob type, or spawn a coil head outside, which doesn't really mean anything because we have a mod that lets monsters go in and outside. But somebody got that, and it spawned a mimic of every person in the game at our ship. So like we had 12 people playing, or like 11 people, and 11 mimics spawned inside the ship. And so there were like 5 people there already, and suddenly they're just in the middle of 12 mimics, and all of them got killed instantly. Which then made 11 plus 5, so 16 mimics, right? And some of them stay in the ship, and some of them just spread out. And so
are these like the masked mimics, like the masks on the people?
Yes and no. We run a mod called Improved Mimics, so we can get masked mimics, but we can also get a monster type that just doesn't need the mask. And here's the best part. They will play sound clips from people that have said things in the game. So like the game will load up, and you'll be like, dude, I played the new Honkai patch. The new character's so cute. And then 2 hours later, you'll see a mimic of that person, and it'll go, dude, I played the new Honkai patch. The new character's so cute. And you're like, what? You said that 2 hours ago. And then it kills you like a mimic. Unless you're like, hang on, he said that 2 hours ago. They play your voice clips, which is fucking incredible. But they don't have the mask, so you don't instantly recognize, oh, that's a mimic. So 5 people died at the ship. We had like 4 people dead.
Also emote.
They can also just randomly emote. Wow, this guy is so full of himself. If I mention a game he plays recently, he's like, he's thinking about me. Jesus Christ. We had like 5 people die in the facility. There's 4 of us, completely unaware that anyone else has died, bringing back, loot. And we're like, okay, this person, or this was happening, there was a nutcracker in the facility, it got out, we need to run. It shot one of us in the back of the head, and the other 3 didn't even know. 2 of them get to the ship before me, and they just see all these people there, and immediately get eaten. And I get to the ship, and I just see all the mimics, and I don't see any names above their head. Oh shit. And turn the volume down. I get to the ship, there's all the mimics there, and I, for the first time in my life, wasn't stupid and was like, oh shit, those are all mimics. And so I'm running around the ship, I have like 20 mimics just sprinting after me, right? Some of them are staying in the ship, some of them are literally sprinting after me. They start the ship, the autopilot starts the ship, I get on the rail just in time and get into the thing, and it was literally just, the end screen pops up and it's like, this person, deceased, 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 and it was just me. It was like, holy shit, it was just me! I did it, I did the thing!
Wow. So proud of you.
Thank you. Towards the end of that, I was like, this is a story Foss has probably gotten bored of and not been paying attention to.
Yeah, I was like trying so hard to concentrate on what you were talking about, and I could not hold my attention.
Towards the end, I was like, this is a good stream story. This is not a good Foss story. Oh, no. We had a bunch of custom maps that were fun. We've got a few special enemies. We've got some mods that are just fucking stupid. So, like, we've got one mod. Monsters can go in and out of the facility, right? Do you know what a jester is? Yeah. Was that in the game when you played?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can just leave now when he gets activated.
does that even work? Does he just stay permanently activated then?
Yes. Yes. If somebody activates a Jester, it is a, oh god, we have a minute to get back to the ship and get the fuck out of here. Because this guy's going to kill everyone. And what usually happens is they die. And there's people in the ship that are just like, oh, this person's dead, teleport them, this person's dead. How's this person going? Oh, he's getting back. And then you start hearing just the growing like yelling and just like, Jester, close the door, get us the fuck out of here. And like, that's how a Jester goes. You have enough time to like hear it coming and launch. Was this streamed, Eland? Yes. The person we raided yesterday, Koyo, well, Aiko, IIYKO, he streams it every Wednesday. Y'all made me clutch like that on my first day. Has Corbin watching Breaking Bad or just indirectly making Breaking Bad references? I don't know that Cor has watched it at all. I don't even know that she's been making references to it, huh? Vexen, Gale. Still a shame they removed the Fox enemies. What Fox enemies? I got Star Rail on Elan's brain. Oh, Cairo. Hi, Gale. It's okay, Elan. I listen. Feel happy that I graced your humble tale with a fraction of my precious time. Okay, buddy. All right. Certified Foss ADD moment. I don't know if that's Foss ADD. Just, I don't know if Foss likes stories like that. Indirectly, then, Omega One.
What?
A kidnapper, Fox Elan. I don't know. You don't. Do you have ADD?
ADD is well, ADD and ADHD are the same thing. ADD is an outdated term for ADHD.
I thought they were different.
I do have ADHD.
Ah.
They were combined into one. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that, because maybe I'm
wrong. Bro, this motherfucker has 100% ADHD. ADD.
There's a difference between ADHD and ADD. There is no difference between ADD and ADHD. ADD is an outdated term for what's now called ADHD. I was right. Okay.
ADD.
So ADD stands for Attention Deficit Disorder. Well, ADHD is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder.
Kidnapper Fox came out alongside the Barbarity, but only lasted for a single patch. They didn't pay attention to a damn thing. I don't know that that's necessarily an ADHD thing. That could be a narcissism
when I'm paying
thing.
Attention.
It's
is
not.
when
It's
I'm
not.
paying attention, and then you lose me partway through. Also, did you say a narcissism thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the joke was going to lead into, oh, this is boring and I'm too important for this. I'm gonna start doing something else. Yeah, I listen, but I don't think you actually do that at all.
Sorry, what were you talking to me?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any ADD batteries, Zealand? No. Can you blame him though, Cairo? He had to listen to you. Gale, you want to just like chill out today? I don't know what it is today, Gale. Like, I'm already in a bad mood, but you're just like...
Hey, Gale, give Yuland a singular compliment. I bet that'll make him feel really good.
No, it won't.
That or it'll make him feel really awkward to hear you say something nice about him, which will be really funny as well.
No, because it's forced. I don't know. It feels like there's days where I'm just like... I'm in a bad mood. And some people pick up on that and they're like, alright, we pick on you less. And Gale's just like, we pick on you more. It's like, why? Hug Elin. Elin, your ass is looking particularly fat today. Good job. Okay. I'm just making sure he stays down. Yeah. Just one of those days. Oh, God. Here's the problem, Kyle. That song has an associated memory with it for me. If I think of it's just one of those days where I don't want to wake up, everybody sucks and everything is fucked.
Sorry.
That was my cousin's ringtone. And there was one day in particular where it's like 6 in the morning and I hear his alarm going off. And I wake up from it. And I'm like, man, this guy's taking forever to turn his alarm off. What the fuck? And so I get up and I'm like, dude, come on. And the door to the guest room is open. He sleeps with the door open. The dude had like kicked all of his blankets off. He's there in just his boxers. And he's my dad's age. He's not my age. He's got just his boxers and his whole ball sack is hanging out the left leg hole. And it's just like,
I'm so sorry.
And I like, I walk up to the side, just like, throw the blankets over his bottom half. You know, push his shoulder. Chris, you gotta wake up. Oh, thanks, Elon. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. And I'm like, and I don't anymore. Hi, just Shion.
I'm sorry.
In fact, I hope your day gets worse. Okay. Where in the heck are you? What was it that I was talking that had that energy? Where it was like... It had that energy of everybody dogpiling on this. I don't remember what it was. And that's why I go mute when I'm in a bad mood. Where in the heck are you? This is Black Desert Online. Specifically... Hi, Juice. Specifically, this is, Tarif to Album. Juice. That mod you sent me. The one that lets you, build the bridges in, like, a snaking pattern. That's on their, that's, like, from their Ko-Fi and Patreon, right? Did you catch the price of that? Hi, Violet.
Oh my god, when you're in a prone position, you hit that head with tails.
I have no idea. Alright. It was just one of those days. I have no idea. I have been very slow to do Minecraft stuff, Juice, because if I can do that, that literally solves not so many problems, but that cuts so much time. That tool literally looks perfect for what I want to do. And if I use that, well, I would cut out a lot of the grind work that Violet and Yuki are eager to do, but I'm not that eager myself to let them do. And they would get a lot more of a decorative role. Minion.
Sorry, is Sis playing fucking... Huh? Okay, I'm sorry. On my friends list, it shows that Sis is playing Guilty Gear Strive through Excess Overlay.
That's funny.
I'm like, huh? Is he actually?
I would not be surprised. Why even have pawns if you won't use them? Because you're not pawns! You're friends!
Well, don't lie to them.
What the fuck? Let's talk about Asmongold. So, Asmongold has been a fairly big supporter of Elon Musk in the past. Not like he's the best ever, but like, you know, he knows what he's doing. He's swindling these idiots. Good for him. You know, if they're going to let him do that, he's going to do it, right? He's been a supporter of Elon in that way. But recently, Elon Musk played Path of Exile. Have you heard about this video, Foss? Have you heard about this stream he did?
I have heard that he was really bad and he's being accused of buying an account because he didn't understand the basics of gaming.
It's not even like buying an account. He's paying somebody to play the account for him. Because the account has always been, like, his name. It's always been, like, Musk Warrior, whatever he has it. I don't know. He does it in Diablo as well. But then he gets on the account and just literally cannot handle the most simple mechanics and has zero knowledge of some of the stuff that, like, for the level the account is, he should have been doing thousands and thousands of times. Like, he doesn't know how to use the map. in Path of Exile to go to certain, like, locations. And so Asmongold did a video on it. And he's like, this guy's trash, doesn't know anything about the game. Yada yada. Clearly he's paying somebody to do it, right? Elon Musk then leaked the DMs between him and Asmongold. So he had contacted Asmongold in the past and was like, you maybe want to do a video together. And Asmongold was like, let me run it by my editors. And Elon was like, editors? He's like, yeah, there's two guys. This person and this person. They do the editing for all my YouTube stuff, and they get a share of the ad revenue. It's a pretty good deal for everyone. For them, it's a full-time job. For me, it's, you know, I have editors. And Elon Musk posted this and was like, Asmongold isn't the free agent that people thought he is. He literally has editors that he answers to and, you know, barks for like a dog. And it's just like, what? What? Does this guy not understand how fucking editors work? What? And like,
holy shit,
Elon Musk
so
is
stupid.
taking it like Asmongold literally is like, what can I do, little editors? Like they're newspaper editors or something. He doesn't understand YouTube editors. And so, one, he leaked the DMs, which people were like, yeah, you're not allowed to do that on Twitter. And they community noted Elon. But Elon also took away Asmongold's checkmark. Like, just unverified him on Twitter. And is doing shit like that because he's just mad at Asmongold. And it's like, oh my god, he did one negative video on Elon. And now the guy hates him. What is this dude's problem? He's a literal man-child.
That's so funny.
Gru uses minions and they thank him for it? Okay. This is getting pot busted in first person. Yes, Elon playing PoE, Elon's maps. Using maps is for poor people. And Elon's suing Whoopi Goldberg for her words on The View? Oh, I haven't heard about the Whoopi Goldberg thing. You know what's crazy, Violet? I used to think Whoopi Goldberg was cool because she did the voice in Tarzan. I was like, oh, she's cool. She's a voice actress. She did a good job. And then it became like, oh, she said some things about Bush. She's like, I don't like George Bush, not my president, or something like that. And I was like, no, she didn't. Oh, what? $15? Or no, she didn't do Tarzan. She was the hyena in Lion King. Hi, Ellie. Yes. I think she was in Tarzan, but she was Lion King. I don't know. I remember her coming up and being like, oh, she did the hyena, the cool one too. She's cool. But then it was like, and I think it was a bit from my parents and a bit from conservative raters. I think it was a bit of Rush Limbaugh. They were like, this actress, this voice actress, said not my president. She doesn't like George Bush. Go back to where you came from. Get out of this country. Un-American. And I was like, oh, she's bad. And now I look back at it and I'm like, hang on. One, that I was listening to fucking Rush Limbaugh on the car ride to school. Ugh. But two, she said she didn't like George Bush and that was enough for me to be like, oh, she's a bad person. I was so fucking indoctrinated into the system back then. And she's one of those like celebrities or just like famous people that I'm like, I have a negative opinion of them. What is it based on? Oh, this completely harmless thing she said that really offended people that I was around. That's it? Oh no, I don't dislike her at all. $15? It's $15! Hi, silly people inside my computer. Yes, Oku hands. Wait, there is Axiom. Yikes. Hi, Alex. Hi, Cairo. I thought she was awesome, since I watched a few of her movies when I was growing up. But I see I've been disillusioned now. I'm sure she's done other things that's like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I remember the reason I didn't like her was because she said something negative about George Bush. All I've heard is she's a bitch IRL? Hi, Max. Hope the amazing Yulin is doing great. Did I just give you 2? Whatever, you deserve 2. I'm good. Rough start, but I'm good now. I'm realizing I have not been drinking my water at all, though.
I'm drinking it, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not. Do you drink water? Or do you just consume soda?
Sorry, yes, I do drink water.
Okay.
Now, I do have moments where I won't drink water, and I should. Recently, I went through a bit where I just hadn't drank water in like a week. But also, it's been extremely cold, and that's really the only reason I haven't been drinking water, because I was too afraid to get even more cold, and so I just drink soda. And yeah, if there's soda in the house, then I usually drink that first. But I do drink water. I actually drink quite a bit of water.
Okay, that's good.
You know, when I drank on New Year's, I ended up, I didn't realize, but I ended up having, I ended up having 2 liters of water when I drank on New Year's.
Good lord.
Because I have this big water bottle that's a liter. And I had 2 of that when I was drinking my alcohol. Because I use water as like a chaser to get the taste of alcohol out of my mouth as well. So I ended up just, you know, it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing I drink as much water as I did to a degree. But also, I drink a lot of water.
Can I get 2 of Yulin? No, that's too many Yulins for this world. Oi, Ellie, I'm back. I had a cookie. Hi, Pixel. Good to know. I'm done with my graphic design and graphing homework. Good job. Boss be chugging that Miracle Grow. Is the soda not cold? Boss, too real, being cold is the worst. Not being hot is worse. Don't sweat when I'm cold.
The soda is colder, but because it has caffeine in it, it also heats you up a bit more. Compared to the water. It also, I think the carbonation just helps mask how it makes you feel cold. And yeah, no, I fucking hate being hot too. The problem is in my house, it's always fucking, it's either one extreme or the other. It's either too cold in the winter, or it's too hot in the summer. And so there's really no winning. I don't control the thermostat, so you know, it's annoying.
Is the caffeine heating you up thing, is that a you thing or standard caffeine thing?
Like, it doesn't really, I mean, most people probably won't feel that. Honestly, it's probably just a mind thing. Technically speaking, it would heat people up because it does increase your heart rate. So if you produce, you know, it would heat you up no matter what. But you wouldn't really, like, I don't think it's a noticeable increase. I think it's mostly a placebo for me, if anything, actually.
Okay. I drink energy drink as a chaser, that or a nice stout beer. I shed heat like no other, meaning I don't retain it. That's not how caffeine works, Foster. You, my neighbor. You have to drink a lot. Caffeine is a thermogenic healing. Diet soda has like 30 milligrams of caffeine. It'll increase your heart rate and body temp. I don't know why you're pointing that at me, Ellie. I was the one saying it doesn't heat you up. I'm completely, like, out of this caffeine thing. Because I have literally never had caffeine in my life.
I like how Cairo says, unless you're drinking a 2-liter. Cairo, you don't understand. I will drink a 2-liter in a day. I'll drink it in a couple hours. You don't understand. That is exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm silly, sorry. Coffee is a depressant, it makes you sad. That's also bad for you. I think Foss is very aware of that. And he is here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
I don't have a sense of smell. Until I smell something very strong. Something like coffee. And it doesn't matter if it smells good. Because I'm used to operating not smelling anything. When I finally do smell something, I fucking hate it. It's nauseating. So coffee is something that I find super gross and nauseating. So I like have never had coffee touch my fucking lips. With other caffeine like soda, I've tried, but I just hate the carbonation, and I'm just like, ugh, this hurts. I don't like this. So like caffeine in general, I've never I've never had like a full drink of caffeine. I probably haven't had caffeine touch my mouth in like 20 years. Only 30 on days I worked plus had school. I drink like 200 milligrams.
I don't drink diet soda for one, really. I mean, I do sometimes, but not like a whole like 2-liter like that. And second off, in terms of the cancer risk thing, that stuff is already like, that's one of those things where like technically speaking is true, but the amount that you would have to consume would probably kill you from the pure amount that you've drank before it's really gonna like fully increase your risk of cancer that much. And you would die from pure volume of how much you'd have to drink first.
I'm gonna go fuck off and build my house. Have fun building a house, Ellie. Mind you, I stayed up 16 plus hours. It's diet soda, the parts of me. There's a cancer risk if you drink too much. Wow, Ellie builder. I have 4 carpet goblins. 4 hubs, a cat, a dog, and a bun in the oven. You can pry coffee from my cold dead fingers. Very hot. That aspartame thing was debunked. Drinking energy drink could be fun for stream. Take caffeine tablets. Yulin would be off the fucking walls if he had energy drinks. I don't like caffeine that much either. I don't even like hot drinks that much. I love cold ones more. I almost never have hot drinks. It is always cold for me. But like if it was like hot chocolate, I'd be like, oh, this is good. I don't like caffeine that much either. I don't even like hot drinks. Oh, I just read that. I used to drink 4 monsters a day. Gah. You have to drink a lot, but it's true, LOL. Boss started drinking a 2-liter in hours. And wants to talk about the sheer amount needed to kill.
Yeah.
I was just being silly on building an IKEA bed frame and nightstands. Good luck with building the house. Hot drinks match. I drank 1 monster this morning and I was tweaking all day. In college, my roommate would go through, he'd get those like 18 or 24 packs of cans and go through that in like 3 days. And I was just like, that's gotta be bad for you. I wait until hot chocolate gets cold.
I mean...
Oh. So loud.
Yeah, I don't drink like a whole 2-liter that often. It's like... I mean, it's more often than it should be, but it's not like every fucking day I'm drinking a 2-liter,
so,
you know?
I thought you were like exclusively drinking soda. I thought you were drinking soda the way I used to drink milk with like 5 gallons a week and nothing else.
No, because I'll usually run out and then I drink a bunch of water instead. Because like last week, you know, like a week ago when I only drank soda for like a week or whatever. Or no, I think it was when my family was out of town for Christmas like a few weeks ago, and that was basically for that whole week. I essentially only drank soda because we had enough in the house because I stocked it up until we ran out, and then I was like, yeah. So I was having like we had bottles and cans, I believe, of it. 2 different types. So I ended up, I drank like 3 bottles a day. Like these are small bottles, not like 2-liter bottles. I'm not drinking 6 liters of soda a day. No, these are like the typical like you get out of the fridge at the grocery store front sort of bottle.
Okay.
I drink maybe like 2 or 3 of those a day. And then yeah, that's what I was having for most of that time.
So he only exclusively drinks soda until he runs out, then has to wait to get more. Hi, Schnarf.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, okay.
Even then, I still drink water. It depends, right? Because drinking nothing but soda, sometimes you will feel that like the mouth feels really dry, and it's like, eh.
I have a confession, Schnarf. This morning, when I was like, no target dummy, Schnarf has decreed. There were like 4 red names in Kuro's chat at that moment. And the other person who actually said it wasn't going to happen had the exact same red, and their name also started with an S. It was Sasuke VR? Is that their name? They were also... They were the one who said, no target dummy. And they said it right by your name, and so I saw the red S, and I was like, Schnarf has decreed, and you were like, that wasn't even me! And I was like, oh shit, I'm not going to admit to this. Where are those people now? We need a case study. If you're talking about my roommate who would buy the 24 packs, he pops in now and then. It's Pro Diggity in chat. Drinks are best at room temp. I love hot drinks when you've just come in from the cold. And the arm spreading down your throat. And out the warmth spreading down your throat to your core. I was like, the arm spreading, huh? The feeling of being brought back to life. Arm? Well, now, yeah, basically.
Leave me alone.
It's fine. Bosses for goober. If he was allowed to buy what he wants, he'd never drink water, Lamau.
Oh shit.
I got a treadmill.
Not fully true. Because I still try and drink like one of these water bottles when I can. It's just sometimes I get really lazy and I end up just drinking soda.
Hi, sis.
The person you were talking about earlier.
It
Why
was.
are we talking about me getting Potemkin busted?
Was that why you showed up? Because Foss was like,
Like
hold
15
on.
minutes ago.
Foss goes, hold on. Is Sis playing Guilty Gear Strive through excess
Yesterday.
overlay?
No.
Okay, 'cause that's what it showed on my Steam. It showed me that you were in VR playing Guilty Gear Strive. I'm like, what?
Just now?
A
Yeah.
little bit ago.
Does Steam still think I have Guilty Gear open? I played yesterday.
It probably does.
No, I don't. It does not think I have Guilty Gear open.
It does. On my end, it does, yeah.
There's somebody who they keep showing me my time in WoW, and it's like, this Yuland has been in WoW for 65 hours. I think, is it Oku or Oni? Somebody, they keep seeing me just not logged out of WoW. This Abbey has rug burn built into the knees?
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. They also have a lot going on, but they're keeping low on the camera.
Yeah.
IV
I have
stuff.
freckles all over my body.
Hell
if
yeah.
that's what you mean. Not rug burn.
I was talking more about side boob, but
Right. I was talking about what Violet said.
Wait,
get your
what the
treadmill
fuck
and
do
then you don't
mean
end
I'm
up
a
using it,
pit
I'll take it.
enjoyer? What the fuck? What does that mean?
Bro is a
What the
pit
fuck?
enjoyer. What the? Like an armpit enjoyer. Look, it's fine, Kyle. Everybody has their taste. And honestly, armpit, well, that's weird. You know, shout out to Micaiah.
It's not that weird.
It's harmless.
I know.
It is
I know a
fucking
lot of people.
harmless.
At least recently, I've seen a lot of people, met a lot of people, or at least learned that a lot of people like armpit. Like that's a very common thing. Like, people
Does
love
Zervis
armpit, don't
know?
lie.
I know
Like-
somebody who does.
Does Zervis know why?
Zervis know what? Yes.
Okay.
I think I would assume.
Well,
yeah, why?
I wanted to make sure because they've never joined me when I'm live like this. And
Oh, I don't think Zervis really cares.
well, they're mute on their streams,
Like,
and
they're
I've
not-
heard their voice off stream, and so it's one of those like, I want to make sure they know.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No. You're. I mean, we can just let them know. I'm pretty sure they know you're live.
Okay.
I don't even know if they know how to find us. They haven't played enough WoW to know where to go.
Never played WoW
Or
and I
for
found
even.
Yulin, so.
Oh, never
good.
mind. Zervis found us. Zervis, fair warning, Yulin's streaming, just in case that's.
Hi,
in case you care
Zervis.
About your voice being on stream.
I turn around, but I'm on
Hi,
a treadmill.
Zervis. Just walk backwards.
The
Are you gonna
camera.
walk backwards stream one day?
I have flipped around on the treadmill where I'm walking backwards on the treadmill for a few seconds at a time.
Yeah.
I do not trust myself to do that lately because the past like 2 or 3 weeks I have a nerve in my butt that's like really painful, and so I feel like if I did that I'd fucking scrunch it and be like ow and start limping and fall.
I have a nerve in my butt,
Reasonable.
end quote. It just
Yeah.
really gets angry when you
Okay.
start walking backwards. Your butt just gets mad.
Snarf got a treadmill. It's gonna be here on the 24th. I can't wait for Snarf to join us for walking streams.
Or if whenever you eventually don't end up using that treadmill at all, I'll take it off your hands, okay? Thanks.
One of my friends changed their Steam name to Maple Syrup Grippy Sockfoot, and I want to know who and why. If it's on Steam,
Pause.
you can see past used names. if it's on VR chat, good luck. The Seldon
God,
hug.
I just wanna
Hey, Mike.
so bad. So filthy. Ah!
I was
Oh my
messaging
goodness.
James
Mhm.
last night, and I asked him. I asked him, do you wouldn't happen to have an old standing desk, walking treadmill, or monitor arm that you don't need anymore? You know, he does not. But he did say he used to have a treadmill, but he got rid of it. Unfortunately, already. He did then say though. He then said he's like, in 6 months, if I don't use the Peloton, you can have that. I'm like, I'll hold you to that.
Oh god. Leak the DMs to choosing beggars.
Boss, when's the last time you played Guilty Gear?
A while.
When are we playing?
I don't know.
I got an idea.
Okay.
How into Monster Hunter are you right
Okay.
now, sis?
I don't know, I've been playing some Rise with Rosmic and his girlfriend a little bit, not a lot.
Okay. This one,
We still got a while before Wilds, but when Wilds comes out, I will waste my life.
yeah. This one wants to play Rise and finish it, but he doesn't want to do it
Okay.
alone. And so he asked me today,
Okay.
and I was like, I am burnt the fuck out today. How do I get out of this? So now I'm like, oh, maybe I
Okay.
can dump sis on Foss.
Yeah, but I don't want to play with
Okay.
this. I want to play with you.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he
Fuck
likes
you.
you more than me, because I'm like, I mean, even though I'm cooler than Foss is, like, he wants, you know, he wants somebody at his level of cool, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Or, like,
okay,
closer
buddy.
to it at
All
least.
right.
Yeah, fuck you both.
Yulin
really
butt
don't
massage? It is.
Wait, Foss, I'm curious. Do you want to like,
Okay.
you want somebody to like play and like progress alongside you, or you like you just?
No, I just want
What a-
someone to kill shit for me because I want to see the monsters, but I'm not having fun with Rise. I'm gonna be honest.
fair.
I spent like 30 minutes the other day killing Velkhana for the first time, and I'm just like, I got so bored. Like, if I died on that last attempt, I would have stopped playing then, and I would. I mean, I did stop playing after I beat them, but I was just being so bored. I don't know. I've not been having fun with Rise. I'm
What-
gonna be honest with
Right.
you.
What I said to him-
cannot
Yeah.
beat it.
while he was fighting Velkhana was, boss, he's so easy. All you gotta do is clutch claw to his head, and he just, oh, never mind. Good luck.
Yeah, Velkhana's a little harder in Rise because you can't do that.
Oh, I had a much easier time with Velkhana and Rise than I did World.
Really?
Well, 'cause
Wait,
you
what did
didn't
play
clutch
in
claw
World? You
him.
played Swax.
Well, I didn't
I
clutch
guess
on
I-
him, but also I beat Velkhana with my high rank gear on, and I was switch axe.
Yeah, that explains what. Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
Well, because I
guess
beat all of base Iceborne. I beat all of base Iceborne with high rank gear. Right?
Yeah, I remember. Are you?
I also had
What
like,
weapon are
I
you
had
playing in
minus-
Rise?
In Rise, I'm playing Heavy Bowgun this time around.
Oh, okay.
I was having fun originally with it, but I think like it's slowly with like the ammo has like drained my other resources like money and shit, and just like I don't know. It's overall not been as fun an experience, but I'm not having fun with the actual melee combat right now either. So I'm just I don't know. I'm very iffy on Monster Hunter. I'm not as I'm amazed I played as
Fair.
much World as I did, because I'm not as into the games as other people are. The combat just feels clunky to me.
I needed space recently, so I recently uninstalled World, but I regret it because I just want to play World. I really just do. But like, if you really need someone to come kill shit for you in Rise, I'll kill shit. I can reserve and they'll kill shit with me, and like we'll just annihilate everything.
Yeah, because
I
don't
know a ninja who lives in the floor.
The
Help you.
opposite
I
of
want to get
buyer's
through it,
remorse.
but every time I play, I'm just like, I'm not
Cleaner's
having
remorse.
fun with Rise. It's a shame. I don't know. I'm hoping I'll enjoy. I'm gonna try playing Charge Blade in Wilds. I'm hoping I'll enjoy it because I played Charge Blade in the beta. I don't know. I don't like. What?
Charge Blade main.
I'm not a Charge Blade
Oh,
main.
wait,
I don't know what I want to
typing
play in
in-
Wilds.
Wait, are you typing in thing? Do I have to reveal
Who? Me?
the text? No. Service.
Oh,
I
Yulin?
just-
Oh, Violet?
No, Jervis is just
Were you
chilling, I
type-
think.
Oh, okay. I saw you doing
Violet's
stuff with your
typing.
hands, and I couldn't tell if you were typing in like a thingy.
No, Zerus is just like breathing, probably.
Oh, okay. Fair
Zervis is probably like typing
know
in
what I wanna play in
Discord,
Wilds.
like, I want to hang with Sis, but he's with his fucking
I-
loser
Yeah,
friend
they're-
right now.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, they messaged me like, "Can we fucking go somewhere else?"
Yeah.
I'm kidding, they didn't
We're
do
gonna
that.
see if I want to see if I enjoy the Charged Blade in the second beta. So I think the second beta they're re-adding the like hit stun thing. I don't know what they call
Hit
it.
stop?
Where you like you're. Yeah, I think I'm like one of the only people in the world that probably doesn't like hit stop because I think it's one of the things that makes makes it feel so
there was a mod that I used for a little bit in Rise that removed hit stop, and it was when I was playing Hammer, so I would just like slide and I'd do the rotating thing and it'd be like it was so funny. I love that.
I think it's one of the because I always feel like Monster Hunter Combat is very clunky, no matter which weapon I play, and so I think it's one of the things that adds that feeling to it. I know it sounds like I know it's like weird to say that when I'm playing heavy bowgun in Rise, but I picked heavy bowgun
Yeah.
because I felt the combat felt so clunky in it that I just rather not engage with it, so I didn't want to move, and that's why I picked heavy bowgun, and that's why I was enjoying it because I didn't have to move, but now I'm having to move more, and I'm just like,
Clunky combat was another reason I picked Flying Glaive. Well, you're lucky
Clunky
it's back.
combat is why Kimple didn't play Monster Hunter. She doesn't like
Really?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hated it. She
I
played like a little bit of World, and
I-
she was like, "I'm gonna do something else. I don't like this."
want to play Insect Glaive, but I want to play Rise Insect Glaive with Speed Kinsects, and I don't think they have the Kinsect types in Wilds. We haven't been able to see all the Kinsects, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's something we could see from just our status, but like
Yeah.
the 6-second fucking missile bug makes Insect Glaive so fucking fun to me. And if I have that, I'm like super down for Insect Glaive. And if I don't, I'm like, I guess I'll play something else.
I liked the fucking in Rise. I never played it, but I watched like Dan and Casey play it a little bit with the dust vacuum.
Yeah,
black
the
hole
vortex
explosion bullshit. That shit would look so funny.
It's so
Maybe
good.
want to play Inside Glaive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
I-
played Switch Axe in World, which I don't know why I enjoyed the melee in World a little bit more than I did Rise. Maybe I didn't, or maybe I just had tolerance for it. I don't know. Because I mean, as I said, I beat base Iceborne without upgrading my gear to Master Rank. I beat it with high rank gear.
World and
That's why
Rise,
I fucking hate Hokata.
they have a weird problem. Where like World was really, really good, and then I think Iceborne, because it added the Clutch Claw, made it worse. Whereas Rise was like,
It just made it awkward.
yeah, Rise was like, okay. But then Sunbreak fixed all of its problems. And so Rise is like, at least to me,
Wow.
better in the second half.
Yeah, I guess so. It depends on what you define as a problem, because like I feel like Sunbreak had a lot of issues, not like gameplay issues or like,
Mhm.
well, not like mechanical issues, just like how fucking like it. Like I understand Monster Hunter is a grindy game, but like Sunbreak is really fucking grindy, and it's so tedious.
Yeah.
I haven't grinded any of that shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh
not
yeah,
there
by the
yet.
way, my Rise, my armor is like level 3 out of 30, and I don't have like any decorations still.
That
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I mean, I'll kill things anyway. But yeah, that's fair. No wonder you're probably not enjoying it as much. I like one thing I like about Rise is the movement and how fast the game is.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it is really fast. Like everything feels really fluid compared to previous Monster Hunter games. But like it's just so grindy. I don't know.
I don't think I like the mobility of it. I like it, and I think you get this in all Monster Hunter games. I like it when you have options. So like, I'm not necessarily like I need to be zipping around the screen, but I like it when a monster is about to hit me and I have like 3 things to do. I don't want to get like super
exactly,
animation
yeah.
locked, and like so.
And then it's
Monster Hunter is
If
like
you
good
get
for that,
hit-
right? Where if you're playing a block class, you can go into blocks. Counter class, you can go into counters. Mobility classes, you can get the fuck out. But Rise, it felt like almost everybody had become a mobility class. Like I remember, I'm playing Greatsword. I hit the enemy. The enemy like starts, reeling back for an attack, and I'm just like, wire bug the fuck out, and I'm like, I should not be a mobility thing with greatsword.
Yeah. If you get hit, you can just wire fall, so you don't have to worry about like waiting for your character to get up off the ground, which is like really nice, because then you can continue fighting the monster like really fast, like, you know, or heal so you can keep fighting the monster quicker, which is nice. But yeah, pretty much everything felt like it had, actually every weapon in the game, I think, maybe minus one, but I can't think of what, had a counter. So like anytime everybody has a counter, so everyone's a counter class, everyone's a mobility class, everybody just every weapon does everything pretty much.
I'm okay with that from like Double Cross, where they had the styles.
Hmm.
But it was like you are hard committing to one, right? It's not like this weapon can do everything. If you were playing aerial style, you're playing very mobility and jump based. If you're playing adept style, you're looking for counters.
I feel like one of my problems with Monster Hunter that I have realized, and I don't know if it's just like the genre of game, because I feel like it's the same for God Eater when I played that. They're very hard games to like pick back up. I feel like they're hard games to like put down for a bit and then pick back up. Like there's just so much, especially I think Rise especially, there's just so much fucking shit going on, and I'm just like, what is happening?
When I started playing with Rosmic and his girlfriend recently, I had to sit there and be like, how the fuck do I play this game again?
So just now,
I press this button.
I was hearing a dog barking in my right earmuff. And I was like, is that Sis or Zervis? And Sis's mic isn't lighting up. And Zervis over there isn't lighting up. I'm like, what the fuck is this dog? It's from the BDO video. But it was specifically in my right earmuff. I don't think it was Foss. I don't think Foss has a dog.
No, he is a dog. Look at him.
I don't think I'm a dog.
I think you're a dog.
I think I'm a cockatoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were a cactus.
Nah.
True.
No.
Or cactus.
What's that, Foss? What's the plant that smells like a rotting carcass? But it's really pretty.
You.
Jesus.
Everyone says that, the corpse flower.
Elan's nerve goes off when he's awake. Mine goes off when I sleep. Sciatica sucks balls. I saw a print that was about a maple syrup pawn job under the table at Hooters, and I suspect it's related. I'd play, but I'm too busy, sadly. I played Roblox today for the first time. Did you have fun? Let me know where the print is so I can avoid it. And Ellie, I'm hearing an excuse to play more Mon Hunt. Ah, Sis is there. Rise Melee was 9% of just counters. Wirebug, the pink one. That's just Shibari approved. Rise made everything have too much mobility or counters.
Hi to whoever said my name.
That was Gale. I think the only thing that may not have had counters. But when you're that busted. Hold on, wait. Icy Fire.
The only thing that didn't have
I think he skipped it in his thought process when typing. Can ride the monsters and the walls on each other. Monster mobility. 5.2 miles. And we're done. Woo! Sis, do you have a comfy map with a pretty view in the background, preferably behind something like a couch? Oh, thank you, Octomage.
What the fuck is that camera view, dude? That's my ass.
Yeah, that's where camera 1 was, and you put your butt right fucking there.
You fucking... That's your fault.
Not really, Ewan. Not like that specific, at least, no.
That's okay, I got one. I got many.
Okay.
I'm just always collecting them so that I can go to different ones, right? So I'm not always going to the same one. And if you have one, then I'm like, hell yeah. Thank you,
I don't know. Not that I could like really think of that's as specific as you thought. Plus, our definition of cozy or comfy might be a little different. So I don't know. Campbell and I were exploring worlds recently, though. We found some nice things. They were cozy. Foss, your boobs are too small. What happened? What happened to my Foss with the huge tits?
Have you seen his spider avatar?
Does it have huge tits?
It can.
Oh yes, actually I saw it on New Year's. I did. Yeah, I saw it.
It
Yeah, you were there.
It has undefined tits.
Split open. Lovely.
Oh my god, there's a stream of me on my
Oh, yeah, there you go.
computer.
Fuck, nice. I wonder if those split open. Those might.
You split open.
Oh yeah, like on the daily.
Yeah, I know. No, I just found this model. I was like, wait, that's just me. So.
This doesn't seem very fast, but I'll take your word for it.
I think it seems very fast, but like alternate timeline where he's an office worker.
Maybe.
But physically, I'm
Where
like, yeah, I
he's-
can see it. Hi, Noodles.
I don't know.
I mean, it is green hair and elf, so what more do you want? And all I have to do would be add a flower.
It
This
has
is a
green
sample
hair.
Model, though.
That's like the
What?
most floss thing I can think of.
The green hair?
Just, yeah, it has green hair.
Yeah.
Can ride the monsters in the
That's the
walls.
floss part.
Wyvern riding was also an issue of
And
Exen.
it's got elf ears,
Seeing another
too.
monster used to be threatening. In Rise, it was just, oh, look, a
Yeah,
weapon
you don't
arrived.
really scream
Yeah.
elf to me.
The Foss plant. What
Got
is
so
that
many.
emote? Senril.
Your recent models? I think I have.
You see my Christmas
Masay Squawk.
Uh,
Incredible.
Christmas avatar that I use outside of Christmas
It was
now
pretty
just 'cause it
fun.
doesn't
Friend got really into a
necessarily
pachinko
fully
game. I
stand
joined up
Christmas,
and
so it
gambled.
works outside of Christmas.
The Bowguns,
I don't
200.
think so. I don't think so, no.
Boss. Did you see the emote Senril used?
No.
You should look at the emote Senril used. Everyone should have a counter, I see. Osceola is just a perv. Thought you would know this better than anyone. Okay, just watch the Switch trailer and all I can think is plap. Stinklin, Bedge, Hi Noodles, Noodles Pat. Gay Among Us Sex.
I know
Thank
someone sent me a
Cairo. Thanks.
picture of it recently, so I'll just take up their picture. And...
I need to change my outfit.
Oh. This looks vaguely familiar.
We're going behind this tree again. Can you see me? Nope. Alright. Ow. What is that search history? What do you mean? My fucking nerve hurts. I'm ready for it to not hurt. Because it's fucking annoying when it hurts. Oh, I need to turn on this? It's so weird not changing avatars anymore and actually changing, fucking what I've got on. Alright.
There he is.
Where's my camera?
Okay.
I was
Fabulous.
changing.
He was changing.
World.
This the character has like a snug feel to them. That's why people. That's why as well.
This one?
Yeah, where's the smug face? I know it's got one. I know it's got a couple actually. That's one.
This, have you ever seen Sequoia Den?
Not by name.
By one of my favorite people, Etoile Doll.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
A couple of so we got like
Friends.
Summer,
Draw Portal.
got dress.
Portal.
Porthole.
Ugh. My fucking nerve hurts. But can you name all the plants today? Big one in the living room, purple one in the living room, cactus in the living room, cage-looking basket in the living room, dining room, small one in the kitchen, big white pot in the kitchen. Done. Yulin, you've got some nerve. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Loud, incorrect
Oh.
buzzer. What time is it? 11:40? Hell yeah. Ow. Wow, it like literally hurts to step. What the fuck did I do? I was literally walking fine with no pain, and then I stopped walking on the treadmill, and now it's like, alright. Ow.
Sounds like something my sister-in-law had where... Did you know that there's like sacks of fluid in your joints?
Yes.
Kind of act like shock absorbers?
Yes.
Yeah, she had a problem with the one in her hip where it was getting inflamed. Wonder if that's something that might be going on with you.
It's very possible.
I hope not. I don't remember how she got it.
I have a feeling Sis portal dodged because Zervis was AFK.
No, he was there. We were just debating if we wanted to go through or not, and then I ended up going through last second.
You said, and I quote, "What if nobody follows him through?"
Yeah, but by that point, 2 other people had already gone through. So it's like, wow.
I know, I was one of them.
Violet.
I know you were one of them. I watched you go through.
Violet went through the portal before I did. Euland is flaming. Okay.
Violet, it's just so fucking cute. Ah.
No nap time for painkillers. Oh, we've got a fucking nap today. After yesterday, where we literally walked, then we played Lethal Company, then we played Hyperlight, then we went to bed. I'm just like, I want a fucking nap. I want a nap so bad today. I'm not sure if the Nintendo Direct will be in February 4th or April 2nd. Synovial fluid, Euland is flaming. Woohoo, 5.2 miles. I'm proud of you. Thank you. This is kind of weird. I feel like we've known the Nintendo Direct or the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be a thing for so long. I don't really care. I'm kind of just like, yeah, finally, I guess it's just official now, but whatever. It's the fact that they showed Mario Kart footage that I'm like, is that a Mario Kart stage? Is that Mario Kart 8 or is this going to be Mario Kart 9? Are they showing us Mario Kart 9? That's what I took away from fucking the Nintendo Direct. What were you saying?
Euland, you know what I realized?
What?
I think this last New Year's, I think that might have been the first time I've had a cuddle puddle form around me.
What?
Aww.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I just thought about it. Well, I mean, I thought about it before, but because we're in like an EP cuddle world, I just thought about it again. It's like, it was the first time people have made a cuddle puddle around me. Because I wasn't fully I wasn't like screaming drunk, but I was like drunk enough where I was being sentimental with everyone and stuff. And then,
you also weren't a cactus.
What?
It's joke about plant girl.
I get it. Sorry, no, it took me a second.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm fucking addicted to that shit. If somebody's like, you're not allowed to have cuddle puddles in VR anymore, I'm like, over my fucking cold dead body, pulls out Switchblade, like, I like cuddle puddles. So I'm very interested, like, if you liked it, if you're like, I want to do that more.
But yeah, it was when I was a Spider Sen. Everyone like gathered around. I don't know how it ended up where people were gathering around me, but it was like I was looking like in the background of Blaze Vaughn. I'm just like, how did that happen? How did everyone just gather around me? Normally, actually, no, I can see people gathering around me, but like that, like where they're just chilling and laying down around, that doesn't usually happen. Usually, because I wasn't screaming.
Somebody
was being really chill, I guess.
Somebody sent me an awful meme recently, and I don't remember who it was. But it's, it was either, I think it was a Kashua. Which, that immediately, you're like, oh boy, here we go. But it's, the Little Mermaid. But she has 8 legs instead of, just 2. Because Ursula's an octopus and made her have 8 legs like that. And, John, the guy in Mermaid, is just like, Alfred, butler guy. I like this girl, but what's wrong? She's got 8 legs. That's all the more for you. And he's like, what do you mean? 8 legs, 7 vaginas. It's like, what?
Yeah.
The rumors have been circulating since 21. Mario Kart and the SNES, so much fun. In spider form, Foss is a cactuar. It's canon now. 8 legs to pat with this. Usually it's just the first person on the ground. Because you're more quiet this time around, Foss. As well as your other things said. I have an Abby with spider legs that gives hugs. That does tricks with little spiders, friend. Although I'm not sure if it was Foss or Lay that was down first. I thought it was Lay, but you sure it wasn't me?
I think I never went down and out on New Year's. I definitely got on. I laid down on the floor, and that's when people started like that cuddle puddle around me. I guess was when I was just chilling out on the floor, but I was not as out as Lay. I don't think I ever took a nap. I never like fell asleep.
Yeah.
So Lay was definitely out. I might have been on the floor first, technically speaking, but I got on the floor before I even like was fully drunk or anything. I can't be up in VR for long, so
That
when I get tipsy enough that I can lay on the floor and like be comfortable and not like feel any of the pain of being on the floor, then I lay on the floor because it's comfortable. Like it is when I
just
get that
get
little
comfortable
bit of
on the
alcohol.
floor. Get a blanket or something.
I do have a blanket on the floor normally, but it's still like
Hold it over
I
so it's twice as thick.
I bring a blanket and a pillow with me whenever I drink. Preemptively, because I know I'll end up wanting to lay down on the floor.
Everything is a problem for this guy. I love cuddle puddles like that, obviously. After every stream, I have one like that. And it is either us vibing, shooting the shit, just having that, like, I am close and comfortable with friends feeling, or it is a nap, which a nap always feels good. So it's really like, no matter what happens, I'm fucking comfortable with it. And it's a good time.
I don't know. I think I'm always too hyperactive for cuddle puddles to form around me. I feel like it's a very rare time where people feel it's okay to approach me for a cuddle puddle. It's not a very often thing that happens. What was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought again.
You sure it wasn't me? I send awful memes to you all the time. I don't think it was you, Ellie. I'm pretty sure. I think this one was Akashua. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I muted just in time. I mean, tentacles work too. Yeah. I don't think it was you, Ellie. A class me boss once a year cuddle puddle. Once every 5 years, honestly.
Every 5 years? Wait a minute. Hold up a second.
Was that your first cuddle puddle like that? You've been on VR chat for a long time.
Yeah, well, I've probably had more, but it's the first one I remember where I'm just like, oh yeah. Because I don't know, at least when I'm drunk and I'm on the... Because I don't usually lay down in VR, so I'm never in a situation that would, like, do that. I only lay down in VR when I'm drinking. And usually by that point, I'm gonna be the first to fall asleep, you know? And I'll probably fall asleep in a weird position. Or on my way falling to sleep, I'll be screaming on the ground. But I'll already have my eyes closed. And so just people don't form around me.
I feel like the puddles have dwindled over the years.
I think it also...
I would say they've moved, Snarf. You finish your thing, and then I'll talk about cuddle puddles.
I was also being really depressing. I think were you there when I started crying on New Year's?
I don't think I was.
Did you leave by that point?
I think I was not
cried.
there.
It was me. It was me this year, and then Benny was like, "It's you this year, motherfucker." It was really funny. No, it was funny. I love Benny. He was like, he knew that would cheer me up a bit because he knows me as well. Yeah, because Benny a few years back was a crier on New Year's.
You know what I would have done if I was there?
What would you have done?
I would have waited for like 3 seconds of silence and been like, "This is why your dad left."
Oh my god.
That is a joke that Foss likes. I will make it to no one else.
Oh, God.
At least in the group I'm with, everyone goes straight to bed. Yeah, Snarf. I think that group for sure has definitely become less of a Cuddle Puddle group. I think the Cuddle Puddles have moved. There are groups that I like. This used to be a Cuddle Puddle group, and now like half of them don't sleep in VR anymore, and so the remaining members have had to go find cuddles in other places. I used to. I never really slept in VR. I tried, but it was very dependent on certain people being there, and so because it wasn't like an everyday thing, it was like 4 days a week thing. And sometimes I couldn't always go. It was like, because this isn't consistent, this fucking sucks. And so I had trouble getting into cuddles. Now that it's kind of based around my stream for me, my Cuddle Puddles are extremely like, they're fucking there almost every day. Every now and then we have something. Like on Wednesdays, we don't do them. Yuland, I'm right here. I'm talking about before I even knew you, Cairo.
I think the other thing for me is I don't, as I said, unless I'm drinking, I don't really lay down in VR. I have too much energy. Like, the alcohol needs to make me a little bit more eepy to fall asleep in VR, because I struggle, because I don't like the way the headset feels on my head. I need to also not feel the fact I'm on the ground.
Well done, Yuland. Thank you. Not that it's an issue, just noticed a lot less compared to a few years ago. I would have left at that point for sure. Yeah, I saw that. Coming in ejected. Does Foss have imposter syndrome?
Wait.
Does Foss not feel deserving of cuddles? No, I don't think that's an imposter syndrome thing. I think it's just not something that he naturally does. It's not something that he's typically looking for. 2025 Foss will never be truly sad. That's amazing. No, please, I make this joke so much. Elon, I'm right here. You aren't here though, Cairo. In spirit. I called Fish Papa because of the talks about Atlas, and Fisher made the joke that she would be such a good dad. She wouldn't leave to get the milk. Cuddles are the best part of VR chat. That is the main reason I get in VR nowadays. God, the Atlas jokes were so fun for me. Pixel did it to their friend recently. They were, telling them about how fun Atlas was, how cool it was, and their friend was like, oh, this game sounds cool, and they're like, you don't even have to touch the pregnancy slider. And the response was, the what? And he took a screenshot of that and sent it to me. I was like, I'm so proud. I'm so happy with this Pixel.
Even playing the game if you don't max out the pregnancy slider, though?
Yes, because they've got other fun sliders. You could be a real fucking top-heavy goblin. That's fun.
I just fucking thought of something awful, dude. Oh my god.
What did you think of?
If you max out the pregnancy slider, then you get access to a double jump, but you can only use it once in the character's lifetime.
Oh god. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
You jump and then the baby pops out for extra propulsion.
Okay, Jesus. Boblin is now canon. Fucking excuse me. Yuck. Just a mother Yoshiing their baby. Or no. You never played Super Smash Bros, right?
I did.
Okay. You know the Ice Climbers up, B?
Remind me what it is?
So, one of the Ice Climbers throws the other. They're connected by a rope, and then the one that goes up pulls the other one up.
Uh-huh.
Umbilical cord.
See.
So like,
Nealand, why are you being weird? That's weird.
Do you not
what
get
a weird
this
thing to
joke?
Say.
Okay, you're dumb.
what a weird thing.
You're dumb. Yuck, just Foss things, Foss. Yeah, Yoshi is a good name there. This combo is cursed. Stop.
Yuland, you're ruining the comfy vibes, man, with your weird conversations. Can we not talk about Yoshi?
I thought it was funny. You're just a fucking dent head.
I I gotta go.
Have fun.
Sleepy time.
Bye.
Oh, bye, Jack. Bye-bye.
You'll stop trying to say the baby
No,
goes
fucking
back in. Skittles umbilical commercial. Bye. Oh god, that one was so weird. Did I go over all my notes? Lethal Company. We had the barbershop mod. That is never coming back. That barbershop mod was awful. So, we had a mod that, because we used to have the casino in the company planet, the headquarters, when we took that out because we were spending too much time there gambling, it was like, this feels empty now. So Koyo put the barbershop there, which adds the barber enemy to the company planet. But the problem was, he's invisible and would just kill half of us while we're just trying to look at emotes and sell scrap. And so it was like, alright, we gotta fucking get rid of this. Even though it's kind of okay having the building there, this mod fucking sucks. So it's never coming back. What else didn't I talk about? The PlayStation 3 is 19 years old. I did not realize the PlayStation 3 was that old. That was the last PlayStation console I bought. Holy fuck, it was 19 years ago.
Hey, that's older than you.
It
wow.
is not older than me, but okay.
You're so young, Yule, and I'm so
I
happy
fucking
for
wish.
you. Good job.
A lack of holiday. Talk about Switch 2 way more. That's older than me too. I don't think it is, Octal. Math is hard. How much nutrients do you think an umbilical cord has? Okay. That just makes me realize how young I was when PS3 came out. I didn't get it right when it came out. I, got it a few years after, specifically to play one of the Tales games. I think I needed it for Tales of Graces? Maybe Tales of Xillia. Or both. I think it was Tales of Graces. And so I bought a PS3 for that. It had been out for a few years. But, it came out in 2006. It came out in fucking 2006. What the fuck? I think I got a PlayStation 3. Go ahead.
I mean, you finish your PlayStation thing, because mine's completely unrelated.
I think I got mine... it would have been, 2012? So I would have gotten it 6 years into its life cycle, which already I'm like, wait, it was that fucking late? But... it was 2006. Go ahead.
How do you feel about Miku being in Fortnite?
I love it. The prophecy's been fulfilled.
Been fulfilled. Is that Hatsune Miku?
She sang Chug Jug 3 years ago. That video was on YouTube 3 years ago. And I used to put it in every song request queue. Proxy would turn song requests on, and that'd be one of the first 5 songs I put in the queue every time.
And then I don't know if it's the person who originally did the Miku one, but they released a second one like a day or two ago, a follow-up to the Chug Jug.
Hell yeah. There's been a lot of Miku art and a lot of Miku covers coming out from it. That's older than my younger sister. I don't get any consoles between PS2 and Switch, or I didn't get. The last non-Nintendo console I bought was the 360 for Halo. Halo 3 was peak gaming on the 360. My sister-in-law literally sent me a pic of her in Fortnite with the Miku skin. It's so good. We were talking about Warframe earlier, and I actually have a Warframe thing in my notes. Shenpai has been playing Warframe lately. But the Warframe community is a little fucking zealous for them to play more Warframe. And so they'll be playing other games, and Warframe fans will come into Shenpai's stream and be like, hey, when are you playing Warframe? And they're like, guys, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I love the new people in the community, but you're making me not want to play Warframe. This is, I'm a variety streamer. I play other things. I'm not just a Warframe streamer. And it feels a little crazy to, come in here and, say, I don't care about what you're doing. When are you doing this? And so, please be a little bit more respectful with that. And I saw this on the Warframe subreddit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey guys, you know, stop being weird to the streamers. Be cool, right? You're literally chasing them away. And it was just weird because like I'm literally looking at Reddit and I see Shenpai's name. I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is the Warframe subreddit? Huh? It was a name I was just not expecting to see there, right? But yeah, Shenpai is dealing with that with the Warframe community. Hentai with Senpai, Henshi with Shenpai. Notice me, Shenpai. The last story I have is not really a story. It's more of like a 12-second gag video I saw. And it's a guy leaning in a doorframe, and this girl comes up and slaps his ass. And then it zooms in on his face, and he's like, that might be funny to you, but you wouldn't like it if the situation was reversed, would you? Let's see what that looks like. And then he's in the doorframe again, and she slaps his dick, and he falls over, just going, oh! And it's just like, okay, buddy, all right, that's the stupidest joke I've ever seen. And I was like, just eating a burrito, just like, okay, that's so dumb. Fuck you. Hi.
It's really funny.
It was really good because it's such a serious topic, right? It's like if the roles reversed, you wouldn't think this was funny, right? Let's see what that looks like, and then just cup check. Oh, Redditor moment. Oh my god. I'm
gonna head out.
Okay, have fun.
You don't need to play Monster Hunter with me. You can chill out on your own.
I was probably gonna say no to you today, just because I would have been like, ugh, I need to just not do stuff today after yesterday. But
I need to be in the immediate mood for it, I think. I think I'm gonna need to catch you like at some point when you're free after stream rather than like plan for it.
Well,
because if I can catch you during a free time after your stream, because
you know how hard that is for me, right?
I don't care how hard it is for you. It's
okay,
how hard it is for me.
I'm the opposite.
I think it's because I'm already just like, I don't want to play it already anymore. Even if you did play with me, I'm like, I don't want to play it already.
I'm the opposite, where if it's planned, I look forward to it. If it's spontaneous, you're just like, hey, get on Monster. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Because Yuland is going to play games with me. Smile. I also need to do nothing today. Yesterday was a lot. The music stopped, and it's not coming back on.
Oh, yeah, I said I was going to go. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. If the music's not coming back, I'll just go find my own. Where is it? What would be good? Oh, this will be good. How loud is it? Fucking crazy loud. And then I had all the trailers to talk about. So we watched game trailers yesterday, right? All the ones I put in the Neat Stuff channel, I wrote down to like kind of go into them a little bit more, but we're kind of like at the fucking end of stream. Entropy Survivors. This was a roguelike that looked fucking pretty. I saw the graphics for this and I was just like, this is fucking good. I'm gonna wishlist that one. Super Puzzled Cat. I'd never get it, but it looked good. Gimmico is the really weird one. This is the one that had like the crazy graphics, and it seemed like it was a dice game about like increasing RNG and chances, but it had very like polished but still weird graphics. Did you see Dawnwalker? We did. We watched a trailer for that. I did not write it down because it did not stand out to me. There was Blade Chimera, the guy with the big sword on his back that turned into his wife, but he also had guns and other swords. Somber Echoes, which was a kind of weird looking Metroidvania it looked good, it looked pretty. Ys Memoirs. This one I was like, this looks really good. This looks like an old style JRPG. It looks like I wouldn't play it, but it looks good. And then it was like an Ys game, and I was like, oh, it's an Ys game. Big Helmet Heroes looked cute. It's literally Castle Crashers. It's literally just Castle Crashers. Warden's Will is the game I'm most interested in. This looks like Risk of Rain 2 with fucking Anthem movement, which very much has my attention. Oh, why'd I start turning? Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive. The year is 2054. I feel like I was obligated to write that one down. Hyper Light Breaker. We actually played that yesterday. That one was a lot. It was fun, but God, it needs more time to finish. I don't know why they released it in the state it's in. Playing games with people? What even is that? Yippee. Helloja. Hi, Logitech. Blade and Soul Neo. So for anybody that doesn't know, Blade and Soul has been an MO for like 10 years. And it was pretty fun at first. It has great combat. It's pretty. But then it went full like pay to win and added some really dumb mechanics. Well, apparently the devs are like, yeah, we hated that we did that, so we're just going to start over. We're going to do a Graphica update. We're going to, you know, make a lot of cool changes. And we're just going to come out with the game again as if we didn't have any of the expansions or extra content. Literally just going to start over and, like, not do the pay-to-win stuff. So it's like, okay, you have my attention. Everhood 2. I've never fucking heard of Everhood. But it looked like a fucking drug trip of a trailer. And then people started being like, this looks like Everhood. And I was like, well, it's Everhood 2. And so then they were like, Bog. It looked fucking insane and wild. But people were talking about it as if, you know, they had fond memories of Everhood. Which is like, you know, hell yeah. The trailers I cared about the most that I saw. Entropy Survivors. Warden's Will. Hyper Light Breaker. Literally all 3 roguelikes. Everhood was a trip with pretty funky music. Everhood 2 looked interesting. I almost said good. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like, what the fuck is going on with this drug trip of a game? That's crazy. And then, yeah, like Icy Fire said, we never went over the holidays. God damn the tits that he sent me. They're like in motion. So it's Invisible Woman is like arching back and her tits are kind of like going up. Hi, Sen. Her tits are kind of like going up. And so they're either too firm or they're like throwing them back. What did this idiot send me? I see. I will address that later. Where's the things? Alright. Holidays. Appreciate a Dragon Day. Book Publishers Day. Get to know your customers day. International Hot and Spicy Food Day. National Fig Newton Day. I don't remember the last time I had a Fig Newton. National Good Teen Day. What? National Nothing Day. National Quinoa Day. National Without a Scalpel Day. What? Prohibition Remembrance Day. Psychiatric Technicians Day. Religious Freedom Day. These all kind of suck. There's none that are like, wow, that's cool. I guess Fig Newton Day? I vote Nothing Day. Nothing Day wins. Nothing Day's boring. That's like a, let's make a holiday about nothing. It's like you could have just done nothing. Why'd you make it a holiday? Big tits are nice when they're not yours. I wouldn't be against big tits. I already have back problems, so like how much worse could that get, right? Fuck, it might fix my back problems. I think big tits would be fun. This guy thought he was gonna get a little goof, lol. Is that appreciate your Bad Dragon Day? No. Nor would we celebrate that, because I actually don't like Bad Dragon. I think they make good stuff, but I think they steal from Etsy designers. Okay, Elin, get up, we're doing stuff? No. On an escalator, when's the ride? Timmy's dad, this is the ride, Oh god. Ah. Ah. Today's Thursday. There's nothing planned. So I'm gonna nap. And then I'll probably see about Minecraft stuff around getting help with Oku. If Oku's free, I'll do more Avatar stuff. I think there were 3 problems still with this Avatar. It's got the right eye blink, which is weird. I might want to change the gestures to his suggestion. I'm not super happy with just it being on the right hand. It feels like it's still too common. Oh, and the face needs to go to default when talking. That was something that I wanted to do. Was it just those 3? I believe so. Drivers aren't working. My controllers are starting to drift hard. That sucks. I remember I had some really nasty controller drift in my Vive wands. And I already hated the Vive wands. Switching to index hands still wasn't as good as Oculus controllers, but like massive upgrade over the Vive wands. Yeah, other than that, I think I might send you guys somewhere. Who is live today? There's many people live today. Oh, don't. Come on. Why did that scroll down? There's so many targets. I hate when there's too many targets to decide between. I swear. The person I wanted to raid is no longer live.
That one. Choose that one.
No, not that one.
That one right there.
No, they're playing something weird. They've got a weird take on a game, and it's like, I think there's 2 that I'm thinking of, and I think we just go to proxy. There's literally no reason to not go to proxy, because we love that one. I'm thinking I should just get a new headset. That is an option. Don't leave us. Thanks for streaming and have a good nap, cutie. Love you. Today is Appreciate Butland Day. Okay. Thanks for streaming. You heard it, folks. Elon hates his friend streaming. I do not. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Do it, Pixel, so we get a new VR headset announcement as soon as you get it. What doesn't Yolan hate though? I see. You guys are mean. I mean, I could just get pro controllers and connect it with the Oculus Quest 2. I hate having too many targets. Yeah, because you all conspire against me. You know what's going to happen in 5 hours? In 5 hours, there's going to be nobody streaming. Hi, Kev. Your name I've seen around a lot. And it's one of those, like, I've only heard people speak very highly of this person. But I have too many friends. There's too many people to watch already. Thank you for the follow. I lurk everywhere? Hell yeah. I lurk a lot more than I used to. But now I'm just like tired all the time, and I used to be active in like 2 to 3 chats at any given time, and now it's like I can talk in 1 chat and play a game. Or I can get Ellie to send me hers. Wasn't Kev already following? I don't think so. Kev, the smallest variant. I don't think she was. Yeah. Oh, that was comfy. I don't want to get up. Yeah. Dude. Behavior. Look at me. Anchor world. Look at the little village down there. Alright. Where is Chatterino? There it is. It has been fixed now. I am the big small follow now. Hell yeah. Small village. And Yuland is the village bike. Oi! Logitech stealing my socials. /raid proxy 0. Unrecognized command. I should probably spell it raid and not EA'd. There we go. Walking our way over. Bye-bye. We gotta get as much proxy time in now that I think about it, because I don't know how much they're gonna be streaming in 2 weeks after their surgery. So, make sure to say hi to Proxy. Wish them happy birthday if you missed them a little bit ago. And, yeah. Proxy's one of our favorites. We fucking love Proxy. That being said, thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.2 miles. I was actually really worried we were going to go a long video at like 4.8. And I was like, oh god, I really don't want to do that today. It would have been fine. But I was like, I want a short walk. Oh, I need to walk my dog today. I'm going to have more walking later. Blah. Tomorrow is VR chat with Core. And then, yeah, go say hi to Proxy. I love you. Bye.